Yeah, dude, I used to see where I was playing Planet Coaster. That would have been really bad.
No, it only recorded for like 50 seconds.
Oh.
All right. What's the name of this? I wonder if Wild Arms is even on Twitch.
I use that
Wild.
C word. Candy corn. You're
Oh,
probably just
Oh,
recording
it
that.
is on Twitch. There's Wild Arms, Wild Arms 2, Wild Guns,
Oh,
Wild Arms 3, Wild 9, Wild Arms.
wait, was that series that looked really cool in 3D, or am I thinking of Oddworld? That was on
Thinking
360.
Oddworld was PS1. What are you talking about?
It was PS1, but it got like a 360 game later on that nobody liked.
No.
Pretty sure that it did.
Who made Wild Arms? Was it
Or it was an original
Capcom?
Xbox game.
No, you're thinking of something else.
Yeah. The way that 360 and the end of PS2 and Xbox blended was so magical you can barely tell that certain games were cross-generation.
Let's see, who made Wild Arms? Oh, it was developed by MediaVision and owned by his Sony
Was
Computer
Spyro
Entertainment.
Heroes Tale cross-generation? Because that game looked so pretty at the time.
Yeah, it's cross-gen.
Was it? I was gonna say that game looked freaking gorgeous even on PlayStation 2 at the time.
Wait, there was a Wild Arms 4 and 5? When the hell was this made? Oh, it was on PS2. Explains a lot. For some reason, RPGs that streamed all the way to PS2 seem to die off. Like it was either always a do or die at that point.
It wasn't? Dude, it wasn't a cross-gen, but it looked amazing for 2004. It was 2 years before the 360 came out, and the game looked fucking incredible.
What the fuck? Wild Arms 5 is $168 for like a mint condition. PG turn based.
Oh, no wonder. It was developed for 2 years straight, back when we actually gave a shit to put games in the oven for longer.
Yeah, here's the thing. Games are getting longer and longer to make. We've realized that. I know what to name this. Final Fantasy, but made in Texas.
Final Fantasy, but the Texas branch of Squaresoft.
Hold on, I'm getting a call.
Answer your phone.
Hold on, I gotta be right back. I gotta get my sister to bed, so I'ma just.
Are you recording yet?
I'm recording. We've been recording for 3 minutes now, so I'm gonna go put my sister to bed first.
We have been.
Hold on. Be right back.
So how's everyone doing tonight? I am Japan Number 79. Shinigami just went to go put his sister down for bed. And, yeah. We're going to start this in a little bit. These days I'm going to get back on Persona 5. Let's see if I can actually finish that game on hard mode. I'll probably never be able to do it on hard mode, considering how much bullshit preparation it took me to be able to do it on normal. Like, it took a lot of BS preparation on my end. Like, I was, like, almost mechanical on what I did in that playthrough. It's still one of the longest JRPGs, which is why every time I play it, it's like 100 parts or some bullshit. It's dumb. Yeah, what you want, be aware of the con. I wonder if I still have M&M's left over from Halloween. I might.
I'll have you know, Persona 5 is not that hard on hard.
Oh, you heard me being a bitch about Persona, didn't you?
Yeah, I heard that. Don't worry.
It's hard on hard. What are you talking about?
It's
Dude, it's hard on normal. What are you talking about? That game you need to be ridiculous.
yeah, but Persona 5 isn't really that hard.
Yeah, well, kind of sucks to get soft locked at the end of my first playthrough and only beating it my second time.
I named it the stream Final Fantasy, but made in Texas. All
Made in Texas.
right, confirm and go live. All right, we are now live. We're live.
We are live. Hello, people of Japan 79. This is Shinigami, and I have no idea what I'm looking at right now.
You were looking at a save screen. Oh, I forgot to mention this game has multiple protagonists. Let's see. We're going the Shonen route. Let's do that. Wandering Youth.
I am getting like hella, not Octopath Traveler. I'm getting hella. Why do I always forget the name of this damn game? I literally own it. What's that one with the 8 protagonists and it's turn-based again?
Octopath.
No, the other one.
Live Alive.
Yes, I'm getting Live Alive vibes from this. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, a devastated environment filled with
Those who dare to venture out are called Dream Chasers. There's a boy in the village, Surf. Hard to believe that this boy has the potential to become a dream chaser. What does he seek? We're calling it a day, kid. Thanks a lot. Barrels are all sorted. I hired you at the recommendation of Mayor Paper. Or Piper. Turned out to be okay, by the way. What's your name? Rudy.
Hang on, I got this. No. I have this. Name him. Oh, there's not enough room. I was gonna say name him Trouser Snake, but there's not enough room.
So we just keep it Rudy.
Yeah. That was my dad's weird ass nickname for your groin.
Rudy, you're stronger than you look. Or it's the same happy. Here's today's pay. Sorry, kids, it's all the village can afford. Gilberry, thanks. See if the mayor has any more work for us. Thanks
This will
again.
buy my family food for the night. Sure thing.
Oh god, I forgot what this game does. This game uses like 3D models.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, hold on, I'll be right back.
They kind of look like, yeah, the game's models kind of look like, what's the name of this called? Kind of look like clay, kind of look claymation a little bit. Digging his soundtrack so far, it sounds awesome.
That was quick. Don't worry about it. I just have to give some to my uncle who's coming at the door. Alright, let's see. Oh, watch this. It does the... Oh yeah, I forgot. This game does the Earthbound 3 thing where it's like you can charge up.
That's cool. Probably still were developers.
Busy. I'm so busy today. You
Same
wanna
as
know why?
building interiors on PS1. That's interesting.
I can't tell you. Then when I get back. This volume is way
I
too
haven't
fucking
seen
loud.
that kind of thing since Octopath.
It will not let me modify the noise. That is way too fucking loud. I wonder. Nope. Can you just tolerate this noise for now? Let's see.
You
Not
said that
to
like a true Texan.
Not to men know this, but every year the water in the world decreases. I hear that the world is coming to an end. It must be an element.
Buy my survival merch.
My husband tells me that you've been working hard. You must be tired. There are beds upstairs. You want to take a rest? Good night.
Miss, you should talk to your son. He thinks the world's gonna end.
That is the most inspiring waking up from an end noise I've ever heard. Rudy, how are you? Thanks to you, stables are in great shape. Take these as a token of my appreciation. Long ago, I found these bombs on exploring ancient ruins. You find them handy.
Here's some explosives, child.
Yeah, here's a bomb. You're Texan, you can handle bombs.
By the way, how my left pinky inside of the table? That's because I lost it last time I used these bombs.
These bombs will show most small objects. While next to the object you want to blow up, push the tools button. Get off in a bit. These magical bombs never run out. In good old days, magic bears can be found in caves in the south. Use the bombs through the beneath of the cave. Not all the bears are gone, we no longer need them. Well, it's fading, and our village is starting to feel the impact.
Also, we're all just slowly fading away.
Well, you imagine it's just like I said, this game's like inspired by the Wild West, so imagine it's just like, oh! Okay.
Dynamic kid, don't.
Excuse
I told
me.
you not to do domestic terrorism in the house.
Excuse me, I must talk to Mayor immediately. Mayor Piper, shot from the village has gone to the barricade. What? What do we do? Just pacing. Barricade is full of monsters. There's not much we can do. We'll stop the townsfolk about the situation. Please keep this quiet. Can't have people panicking. This house full of monsters. Dear, oh dear.
That sounds like a job for the 14-year-old Sherman protagonist to take care
I
of.
don't have time for this troublesome kid. Alright, let's go after this kid.
Every JRPG ever. Yeah, this looks very Earthbound 3-ish.
Yeah.
Leather 3-ish, I don't know what you call that game.
Oh, that's definitely a spoof on Good, Bad, and the Ugly, I think.
The good, the bad, and the stink.
Wow, I look away for a second, this kid gets past me. The village is loud in here, what am I to do? Okay, just let me in, I guess. Ah, shit. Okay, we're good. Let's see. Oh, battle time. Let's see.
I swear that opening beat was plagiarized from the game. Are
That
those
look-
tumbleweeds?
Those look straight out of SMT.
Yeah.
I just got a gun.
It's a gun. Isn't your protagonist like 14 or something? Oh, and the gun explodes.
Of course it does.
Wow, you got paid more than your job.
Yeah. Lever. Bullet. Yeah. I like how the PS1 was known for 3D graphics, but we kept on using it for like sprites.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, the PS1 was actually made for 32-bit 2D, but people realized, oh shit, we can use 3D with this. And that's what they did.
Which is both the best and worst thing that ever happened to it.
Well, yeah, it was.
The
Because
be-
you notice a lot of the 2D stuff on the PlayStation 1 is very ahead of its time.
Whoa! Good for you. Yes.
And then the Jaguar tried to exist, and everything that was around it killed it. Jaguar, Jaguar, Jaguar!
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta head back to town. Hold on.
God, Jaguars are... You're like stuck in a Texan accent right now. It's funny.
You stuck in a Texas accent?
You're stuck in a Texan accent. I'm always stuck in an accent I like to call resting Jersey bitch face. very graphically impressive even for the PS1, but I'm assuming it's using texture smoothing.
Yeah.
PS4.
It's using a PS1 emulator. That's what it's using, so... Yeah. Or at least an in-house one, from what I'm assuming. Because this layout is similar to another game I have that's a PS1, Valkyrie Profile. And that game has this exact same layout of, like, oh, what do you want to do? Like, modify some stuff.
Aspect ratio. Square pixels. I'm assuming that turns out the texture smoothing.
No, I think it's just oh, native resolution. Oh, that is amazing. All right.
Which is like 160. Wait, what was the PS1's native resolution? A VHS or VHS? It was like 144p, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. So makes me wish we got Parasite Eve officially on the PSN store, because we never got it. Because I really want to play it officially, instead of having to emulate it.
Oh, that's interesting. So, I can hear you.
I need to head back to town and get some gear, some items.
So the PS1 resolution straight up varied.
On the game?
It was either 256 by 224. It could be 256 by 224 all the way to 680 by 480, depending on your TV.
Oh, so literally just it had some of the better resolutions out there.
And way that you plugged it in. So I know the later ones, like mine, have a AVI output, which is 480p by default. And I'm assuming if you plug it in via antenna, which a lot of the first models had, you would get like 160 or something.
Oof.
It probably depended on your TV. It had to have depended on, I'm assuming like later TVs you only got that higher resolution.
Where's the damn shop?
In your imagination.
Shut up. What do you want to do? Save? Yeah.
Sorry, kid, you can't save. Saving's for the privileged.
Shut. Uh-oh.
Can you imagine if a game told you that?
That would be really fucking funny.
The game's like, you just try and make the hardest game possible in the game. You try and save that you play as a poor character, and when you try and save, it's like, sorry, kid, saving's for the people that got money.
You know what's fucked up? I think FF7 does that joke.
Does it?
Yeah, when you're going to like the gold saucer.
I'm assuming your character's 14, 16. You should not have a gun at 16.
Here's the thing, you're forgetting. It's supposed to be inspired by old westerns, aka Texas. So...
Then again, in Texas, you have a gun from when you come out of the womb, so...
Yeah, the moment we come out of the womb, we already spot in with a Smith & Wesson.
You just have a Smith & Wesson in your hand.
That's like, oh, and you can tell how good, you can tell what...
You have to use the first shot to cut the umbilical cord.
And you can tell how you used the first... Yeah!
This is so stupid already. It just comes loaded with one bullet to cut the umbilical cord. Extra bullet costs extra.
Yeah, and you can tell you're gonna be a great in life if you manage to keep that gun steady for life, or like clean.
Yeah. You had to use like an old-fashioned rod cleaner to clean a Smith & Wesson, because they were... Yeah, revolvers were like right in the middle of that area with like powdered and ball ammo. From what I understand.
Yeah.
I'm no gun expert, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Maybe, who knows?
I know more of swords than I know of guns. Swords are easy. Pointed bit, grabby bit. Stab into fleshy bit. Simple.
Pretty
Once
much.
you start getting to like gears and mechanisms and loading chambers.
Maybe.
What's your favorite type of stuff? I love what's just labeled hand cannon. They couldn't call it a pistol.
I mean, do you hear that boom?
Wait, what was this game rated? Because I'm assuming they couldn't call it a shotgun.
I think like most RPGs, they were rated T for teen.
Okay, I was gonna say, if it wasn't rated T, they probably could not call it a shotgun. And in countries where it was censored, they just call it a pew-pew stick.
Shut. Not show this sign. Days are ahead. Leave now. I gotta blow up the sign.
I'm a blow up the damn sign. Vandalism! Solve all your problems.
Yes. I
Not
mean,
really, don't vandalize kids.
here's the thing. RPGs teach us to vandalize to make money, so it doesn't really matter.
Listen, remember when it comes to Pokemon kids, when you're in someone else's house, raid their trash bin for gold. Or PP or whatever.
Yep.
It's funny how they make fun of that in the newer Pokemon games. They're like, ew, why would you check that? Like, it actually does that in, like, Pokemon, I think Eevee and Pikachu, it does that. Maybe because they don't want kids looking for trash cans.
Makes sense.
The only place that doesn't do that is Lieutenant Surge's gyms. Obviously, they couldn't. Why does the opening theme to this sound like the Smash Brothers theme? Sounds like a theme I've heard a million times, but can't picture where it's from.
Me neither. It feels familiar though.
Oh, I know where I've heard this theme from.
Where'd you hear it from?
Okay. I don't know if you watch a channel called, the guy does, reviews of old video games and tells you why they were in development hell and stuff. He uses the theme for his videos.
Bat McMuscles?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's where I've heard this theme from.
Also, if I'm not talking that much, that's because I'm kind of sick right now, so I'm doing it for you
Trying to
guys.
do most of the talking.
Yeah, I'm doing it for you guys, though.
Fun fact, did you know female ducks have a vagina with multiple chambers because male ducks are notorious for not giving consent?
What?
No, female ducks literally evolved to have a vaginal chamber with multiple, or vagina with multiple chambers. Because male ducks are like so fuck happy.
Oh god.
As a defense mechanism. Can you imagine being a species where the male of your species is so eager to get it on that you have to evolve with multiple different like chambers in your nads? I just remembered this recently. I think platypuses is the same thing, but platypuses are the thing that prove God may or may not exist, so yeah. Like, who designed the platypus? Who? The thing has a beak like a duck and a tail like a beaver. And it also spits poison for some reason.
Here, the platypus could have killed Doofenshmirtz, dude.
Yeah, he could have, but he didn't. Also, we're getting new episodes of Phineas and Ferb. It's a show I never really watched because I was like just too old when it came out. But yet, your generation is like all over that shit.
The memes that came out of it were amazing. And by the way,
the different nerd memes.
the creator of Phineas and Ferb actually has a TikTok.
Oh, I know. I watch his thing.
Dude,
oh,
it's so...
Doofenshmirtz also has a, dude, the Doofenshmirtz voice actor also has a TikTok. I watch his stuff.
The
You know we
Holy
have
Symbol, remember the Curse of the Bants. Okay.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Probably copyrighted. Please don't be.
If it is, then big sad for the VOD.
Oops. Well, it'll be like 1 second, if anything. Oh god, it's a goblin. We should really call Goblin Slayer about this.
No, stop. I know where you're going.
What? I just saying we should call Goblin Slayer about this. I wasn't gonna make a dirty joke, I'm being honest.
No, because the moment you mention Goblin Slayer, stuff is gonna get messed up.
People make such a big deal of only being in the first episode, seriously.
It's not that bad, but the fact that that your mind makes up the situation, it just makes it worse when you're thinking about it mentally.
But you know when you're watching it, you're more than likely going to be watching a dark fantasy anime. You're not going to be watching something cutesy.
Yeah, which by the way, season 2 is good. Y'all are just haters.
I haven't seen it. My brother said it was like really kind of meh.
No, it's because of the fact that the first season, it's a mistake that Vinland Saga made, where like they had
watch. Oh, sorry.
like they made the mistake of having a really action-packed first season, but the second season is where they put all the character development.
Well, yeah, it's called Ascendant for a reason. I think a lot of season 1 had a bunch of character development, from what I remember.
Yeah, but
Alright.
even more so.
Kids, here's the main difference between shonen and settens. You ready? Shonens tell their story through battle and characters fight and characters learning to fight. Settens tell their story through character development. That's just how they do things. My season 2 of Vinland Saga was so much less action-packed, but so much more impactful. I have to say anything about it. Like, I thought I would hate a pacifist main character, but I don't.
Because you know what he's been through, and you realize it's like, yeah, he deserves to be in peace.
Like, that season is a pure... Like, that season can be used as a good study on PTSD. And, like, healing. You literally can use that show as a case study. People are like, but season 1 was full of action, and season 2's full... Like, a lot of people are coming from the shonens that are ending. That's the problem.
Yeah, so
and
many.
A lot of those people are 18 now, so they're looking for Seinen. They're like, I can watch a Seinen. And to those people, I say, go watch Gantz. You can thank me later.
Oh god, Gantz. Not the anime though. No.
Yes, the anime. How else are they gonna be disappointed like I was?
Don't watch
No,
the
seriously,
anime.
grab the manga. It's being put out in omnibuses now.
You only
can get
really
it from Amazon and Barnes for dirt cheap.
you only really watch the anime if you just want to check out.
No, the anime has some decent action scenes in it. It's when it gets to like the third battle that it gets really bad. Because they start the problem is they weren't given a big enough budget to work with. They were literally expected to make 2 seasons on a single budget, and that wasn't going to happen.
Makes sense.
So they literally ended up making 2 seasons and a filler season because they didn't have enough to continue the story.
Ah.
Which is why I say Gantz would be much better done in movies. Like, take the story, reboot it completely, and tell it in movies. Now, the first movie would be the opening sequence with the train, kind of like Gantz, like, have it be like Gantz O was. Was Gantz O like a retelling of the first season?
It's a retelling. It's a retelling of one of the arcs. It's the one where I think that dude with the mullet comes back into the thing, and essentially wants to be a hero.
Wait, was it a continuation of the anime? Because I have not seen it.
I think it is a continuation, but it's a movie, and it's basically CGI.
I need to watch that then. Not on my watch list. Because I know the anime ended with a fake out ending, so they just didn't have the money. They made a really terrible non-canon thing and changed all the rules of... Why is the Seal War Calcos in this game? I think Yu-Gi-Oh's gonna sue somebody. That is the literal Seal War Calcos. You can't fucking tell me that it's not.
Maybe. Who knows?
Dude, Google the Seal War Calcos. I shit you not, that's the Seal War Calcos. Like, do it right now.
The Seal of Orichalcos?
Yes, just put it into Google right now and tell me if that's not the exact sigil.
Thing is, this sigil's been used a long time.
Albeit the American version censors out the pentagram, but it's still the same sigil.
No, it's not. I think it's more like a Jewish thing. Hold on. Blow my nose.
That's because the American version is different and censors out the pentagram.
Yeah, but this is less the seal of Orichalcos, and this is just more just Jewish.
If you lose the duel, you lose your soul! Thank you, Tristan!
We know that. Also, I like how...
They reiterated it every fucking time it was used. Not in the Japanese version, mind you, but in the English version.
I like how the 4Kids is so synonymous with Yu-Gi-Oh now.
It's funny how Tristan's voice actor had such a cringe script when he was Tristan, but he got an amazing script when he played Yusei. And the guy never did anything else. Like, he totally did other things. Because once you work for 4Kids, it's a curse.
Yeah, also...
Like, you will never have anything else on your fucking resume.
Off screen when I was muted, apparently we're on our last roll of toilet paper, so I gotta buy some tomorrow.
I think the only person that ended up doing stuff outside of 4Kids was Eric Stewart.
Yeah, 4Kids is very synonymous with Yu-Gi-Oh now. It's like, we can never call them by their Japanese names. We always gotta call them like Johnny. Yugi's the only one that was normal. Everyone has to change names.
I named the cat Yugi once. He lived to a nice ripe age of 10.
Damn, that cat's old.
Cats can get even older. He actually died kind of young.
Ah.
Good old cancer. Ugh.
Oh, God.
I miss that cat.
Yeah.
I have to show you what he looks like. I have a picture of him on my wall. Wait, have you seen the picture on my wall? When I FaceTimed you?
Hold on. Let me see it. Never mind. I'm not FaceTiming. You're not FaceTiming me.
We're streaming. I can't do it right now.
Okay. Just in case, I'm gonna do a save state. 'Cause I'm a bitch.
Yeah, that is an emulator. You can't hide that, Sony.
Here's the thing. I paid for an official port of this game, so therefore they can't blame me. I am sue-free.
Oh, they can't sue you for using their own internal emulator.
Yeah.
It's not like you download a BIOS folder or anything.
Thank you. These bears, I can hear my father. Let's hurry. Gotta get into him right away.
He's got stage 4 rectal cancer. We don't even know how he got it.
Speaking of which.
Oh my god, that's horrible. I should not joke about that.
Good God.
My least favorite card in Cards Against Humanity was kids with rectal cancer. I'm like, Jesus Christ, can we take that out of the game?
That just sounds super edgy.
The whole card game's meant to be edgy. It's not even fun once you play it for like the third time. I want to play more Super Fight though. I can play that all fucking Super Fight and Exploding Kittens. I can play those games all day.
Mom, why do you always cause so much trouble? I
Yes,
gotta get
Mama.
this bed here for the wounds. You two okay? What was that earthquake all
Are you
about?
two okay? The kid's left ear is missing.
Well, I told you not to come here. You're safe. That's all that matters. Let's go home.
They asked if they're okay, and the kid's left ear is just missing.
Uh-oh.
Please tell me the dog comes along with us on our adventure to get the MacGuffin or slay the Demon King or whatever. That's pretty cool looking for PS1. Kinda cool looking. It was cooler in a sprite form. It looks like a Spectrobes monster. Have you seen that game played?
No. Oh, God.
You know what sucks? I can't even throw that on a DS emulator because it needs very specific like mic stuff, and I don't think you could use an actual mic.
Ah.
Because the DS mic has like blowing sensors and stuff in it. Oh, no, yes, I can. Yes, I have to talk into it. We'll throw it on an emulator one day, because that is it's an okay JRPG. It's not great.
Makes sense.
You'd probably like it because it's real-time combat.
Okay.
It's weird. It like plays like Pokemon Ranger, but it's real-time combat.
I like Pokemon Ranger on now.
Like the overworld plays like Pokemon Ranger, then when you get into combat, it's like a real-time combat thing in the little arena. It's like kind of a cool thing. My brother bought it on a whim once. My brother bought that, and I bought Pokemon Ranger like this. You know what's funny? We bought that and Pokemon Ranger at the same time. My mom was like to me and my brother, you could have two DS games on the used rack, and I bought Pokemon Ranger and he bought Spectrobes. And then there was a time where I made a bad decision. I bought Sonic, a Game Boy ported Sonic, and he bought this is before we had like the big game stores in the malls, and he bought a Pokemon Conquest. Or not Pokemon Conquest, Pokemon Coliseum. Who made the bad choice there? It was me!
Oh, that is way too close.
Case in point, because of a temper tantrum is how I experienced Pokemon. It wasn't even my temper tantrum. It's like my brother was an impatient fuck back then. You know who you are. Love you. He never watches these. Can you imagine if he just decides to watch this one?
If he does, then we're screwed, kinda.
Not really.
Nice. Ooh, cast a hold of bear, the regenerating zombie.
That was a
Yeah.
zombie? It looked like a freaking demon from a really early anime.
A demon zombie.
Demon zombie, that's better.
The healing light
That
from the
was
hold
not
of
a
bear
frickin'
reduces the
zombie.
zombie to sludge.
That was not a zombie. That must have been a really weird localization error.
Why? If
Maybe
you
they
have a
couldn't say
zombie.
the word demon.
What happened to Mom? What happened, Mom? You brought tragedy to the entire village of Surf. I know about you. You possess the arms, within power. I know I shouldn't have, but I looked at your stuff the other day. The arm has brought doom to us all. Dream
Okay, they all
Chaser.
talking about.
The Dream Chaser, Rudy, has cursed us all. That earthquake is probably caused by Rudy. Be quiet, everyone.
Burn the
Really?
witch!
Rudy, thanks for saving the boy. But you opened the forbidden path and put us all in danger.
What the
You
fuck are
also-
they talking about?
Possess an arm. Remember how the thing mentioned Dream Chasers earlier?
Yeah, I know that much.
Rudy here is a Dream Chaser. And apparently from what I know so far, Dream Chasers essentially, if there is one in the vicinity, there's always danger right beside them. So, in their logic, get rid of the Dream Chaser and the danger goes away. We judge for this according to our village law. Do you agree, Rudy? Yes.
So in other words, burn the witch!
Get back to the village at once. Rudy will be judged there.
This is totally a witch trial reference. You can't say that it's not.
I mean, it's the Wild West. Roar brought terrible omen to the village. Let's do something.
Oh, so it's no, I can't make that joke on Twitch. I would get persecuted forever.
It's just a dream chaser. May sound cruel, but it may bring harm upon us all. The seal is broken. Cause an
I wonder if that's
earthquake
an
that damages the
intentional-
entire village.
I wonder if that's an intentional reference to dream catchers, which are a very popular native thing.
Well, considering it's inspired by this game was inspired by westerns, I'm not surprised.
I don't remember what you're supposed to say now. You're supposed to say just native, Native American. I don't want to sound weird.
I'll agree there. Ask him to leave. I took command, so I'll form of our decision.
If we don't ask him to leave, they'll burn him at the stake tomorrow. And I don't want to be responsible.
Where
Burn
you
the
eat?
witch.
Are you eavesdropping, Rudy? You ain't know what we decided. So I asked you to pack the things and leave. Please, don't come back.
Wow, just kick your kid out at like 16, why don't you?
I heard from my husband they committed a crime. Please don't visit me.
What crime exactly?
Being a dream chaser.
We also saved the kids, so I think that cancels that out.
Essentially, me having the gun is essentially just a sign of the end times. That's essentially the gist of it. Me just having a gun is already a sign that things are gonna go wrong.
I don't know how long we've been going, because I didn't pull up the
40
chat.
minutes.
You probably can't see it at the moment.
40,
So,
40
if we
minutes.
missed any chat things, I apologize.
No, we went for
My
like
phone
40.
was dead.
We went for like 40 minutes.
Oh, never mind, we have 0 viewers. I don't have to worry about that right now.
Fine then. You want me to leave? Sorry, can't tell people who break the law.
Oh, that's bullshit. So they won't even let you prep for the next part of the game.
It's Surf
What the
Village.
fuck?
Dream
Okay.
chasers are not welcome here.
The fuck? Okay, then they won't even let you prep.
You saved me. I was so helpless. I know you did the right thing and they were wrong. I just want to say thank you. I'll get back. Thanks again.
Thanks, kid. We gotta go on a roll now.
Even though he used his skill to protect protect them, they rejected him out of fear.
They told him to go fuck himself.
With him was a power he never asked for. The skill to use the forbidden arms. He still wanders the world in search of his soul, unaware of his inborn power.
So, are there different starts with each protagonist?
Yeah,
Wait, do you have to play as each protagonist single? Can you, like, just do each chapter individually?
too late. I switched back to Rudy.
I don't care, I'm just saying, that's interesting. Game's pretty ambitious for a PS1 RPG.
In 1996.
So this predates Final Fantasy by a year then.
No. Final Fantasy was
That-
first, like from the 80s.
Well, Final Fantasy 7, I mean.
Yeah, basically.
Which was one of the most ambitious RPGs of its time. It was the first fully 3D RPG, I believe.
Not really. It was more just a really ambitious PS1 RPG in general. Because there was so many pre-rendered backgrounds to make.
You can tell it's a PS1 or N64 game just by the way polygons are shaped. Like, we didn't have proper polygons to make bodies and things, so we just used, like, a really rudimentary circle.
Yeah, pretty much.
And the N64 had even less polygons to work with, despite coming out later.
Oh, hides the southeast, southwest mountain pass.
Skyshare brought his iPhone 15. He should have checked the directions on that instead. I always tell these kids you have a GPS on your phone, but do they use it? Nope. This before games had maps too. Wait, did that one like kill itself or did you hit it?
It ran away.
Critical hit!
Apparently, me being level 3 causes them to run.
You leveled up, you chuny weeb.
First off,
We haven't done it in a while.
hello. Hello. Welcome to Auto High. There'll be a festival soon.
Can I make these guys British instead of the castle town?
Yeah. By binding two
By
elements together.
blending two elements together. Oil off by blending two. Oh, it's a kid. Good eye lion. By blending two elements together, you can create all kinds of spells. My mommy told me so. First, you have to study hard to be able to bind the elements.
Okay,
record it.
kid.
Oil off. This house has been empty for months. Perhaps someone's dead. These guys are just randomly British just by being 5 minutes away from the other town.
Yeah.
Warlord, welcome. What can I do for you? Long sword. You must be ambitious.
You're
I'll take that hard cloak.
Are you a quirked up white boy going with the swouse?
What?
You know what I said.
I don't know what the hell you said.
Quirked up
What
white boy going with busting it down sexy style. Is he going with
I
the
guess.
swouse?
Yeah, that's like Gen Z speak. I don't get it.
Sometimes I question your knowledge of memes.
Everybody does. So I'm not like following memes constantly.
Yeah, me neither. I just know ones that I know if they're funny.
Wow, healing items are expensive.
Not really.
Yeah, but look, you only have like 20 gold and
Cause I
or
bought
17 gold.
Cause I bought like healing items.
Oh yeah, I forgot money's hard to come by in early RPGs.
No, early on in RPGs. Later on, you get like you're flooded with it.
So like, I know Persona 5. By the time you reach the end game, it's like I have so much money. What do I do with it? Especially if you use the perk from the politician guy.
Professor Emma, she's very beautiful.
Did we start really late? Because it's already 12 and we've only been going for 42 minutes.
Yeah, we started late. Remember, you were busy trying to fix your Xbox this whole time?
Oh yeah. I'm working on it, chat.
I told him to just get a Series X, but no, he had to be really stubborn about it. Then
Just like you were extremely stubborn when it came to trying to get Ninja Gaiden to work the other day.
I'll have you know, that thing was in Chinese. I could not read any of it. That big machine behind me is the MMO motor. Still experimental, but should get it going soon. We'll
Wait, what
have
was it Chinese? The modding software?
no the video for the walkthrough. Oops, are you here to see the professor? She's upstairs.
That was not in Chinese. Shut up. That was in plain English.
Well, the video I found was in Chinese, so wow, check it out. Nice eye we got there. James
I
Chase.
mean, Shinigami are troubleshooting stuff. He can be very prideful, and when I ask, I'm like, dude, just watch a video. If
Not-
you can't figure it out.
Not prideful.
No.
Not prideful. I'm lazy.
Like, it literally took me it took him an hour to try and get, to put things in perspective, it took him almost an hour to try and get our flagship series of, our flagship visual novel of Fate Stay to try and work. He couldn't get it to work, so all I literally did was looked up how to do it, found a video, and found an official English version already patched. I just sent him the files and it took him 5 minutes to get it up and running.
Yeah, because I'm just really stupid.
You're not stupid.
No, I'm just really lazy.
I honestly probably would have done it the same way, to be completely honest with you. My stupid ass should have looked up a video on how to assemble and deassemble a 360 because I haven't done it forever and I broke the current casing that I have, so I'm gonna have to get new casing for it.
Remember that earthquake we had? Where out the two?
I had spare casing, could have kept it.
I know our objective now. Master Emma, very beautiful. She's very beautiful.
Don't ask why half the town's British. We don't know either.
Yeah, even though we're right next to country folk, we're for some reason British.
Yeah, they keep coming from the fucking east. We keep telling them to skedaddle this our western town, but they just keep coming across that Oregon Trail, and we tell them to get the fuck out of here before we get our cold 90s on them.
Festival everyone's
Now-
been waiting for is going to be held in East Plaza.
Now I'm like role-playing, what the fuck?
Because this game is actually charming.
Yeah. We told those damn folks to stop coming across the
Did you
Oregon
come here to
Trail.
enjoy the festival, James Chaser?
You know, it's actually the opposite during the time. A lot of people took the Oregon Trail because Eastern work was just drying up, like both in Ireland and in the East. And there was plenty of work to be had in the West, so people fled west.
when the princess was still very young, she joined the abbey on her own. The royal family has its own burdens. There'll be a display of the ancient artifacts in this town.
By the way, one thing I really like with Dragon Quest XI is how every town's a legit different culture and none of the buildings are just copy pasted.
Yeah, we gotta try Dragon Quest XI on the channel at some point.
You say try, but I played through that entire game. I never beat it though. I need to beat the final boss of it.
I haven't either, so we both need to do a playthrough on it.
How
Some
hard is that
daunts
final
is-
boss? We both haven't beat it.
I don't know. Some doctors
It's one
of
of
the
those games
Alpha
that feels
family
super
evolve with the power to
easy.
sense the will of the Guardians. Is the power of the Guardians fading away?
But then when it throws a boss with multiple health bars, you're like, oh shit, what do? Or two forms.
Yeah, that always scares the shit out of me. Every time I see a boss with multiple health bars, I'm like, nope.
Like, P5 at least preps you for multiple forms with, what's his face? Not Kaneshiro. What's that asshole's name? Who's the villain guy before the actual god guy?
Shido.
I always forget his name every time I stop playing that game for a while.
Shido.
Yeah, Kaneshiro.
No, his name's just Shido.
Oh, Shido. Yeah, at least preps you for a little bit with Shido.
I heard the professor's invention is going to help with the excavation.
He's a very well. I never really thought about it, but Shido's a very well-designed boss. Like it tests everything you've got more so than the secret boss.
And then
Which
here's the thing.
What?
I know a boss that'll one-up him in the game, and it's in the royal version.
Well, yeah, isn't it the twins?
No, Maruki.
Maruki. Oh yeah, the psychiatrist dude.
The true final boss, and actually does test you because he's genuinely difficult.
Yeah, the buff is hard, but unless you have like a really good like setup. Like I lost the first time because I was really bad with it's because I blind played through the first time Persona 5 and I just got my ass whipped by Yaldabaoth every time because I just wasn't prepared for it.
Yeah, because of SMT3, I was aware with what I needed to do, so I know about demon summoning and the like.
Because I was focused on one demon and I didn't do the thing where I just got more. I didn't grab more powerful demons throughout the game. I was focused on the one, which was Seth, and I didn't really bother making newer powerful demons.
Oh, you moron. Please go on in. The king will see anyone.
Well, I am a moron. God, we're both congested because it's all coming up bad.
Arnhard Castle has withstood many wars, held as many secrets as any ruin around here. Oops. I should keep my mouth shut. Oops. I keep my mouth shut and Mr. Johan will be angry with me.
Boy, I told you not to fucking speak!
Our castle is ancient. It's more than 1,000 years old.
He just comes up and smacks him in the face.
Cousin
Oh, I
King
told you
Al-
not to speak.
Because of King Adelheid, all this is possible.
Adelheid, that's a cool name.
You can walk around as much as you like, but keep cool. I don't want to arrest you.
When did this game come out? What's the name of it?
Wild Arms came out in '96.
Is it older than I am is the question. It's older
By-
than you are.
By a year. Soon, Adelheid will host an archaeological festival. You dream chasers have gathered many of the artifacts being displayed. Please check out the festival when it opens. You might find it enjoyable.
You know what's funny? I'm 1 month younger than Pokemon because I was born in March.
King Adelheid is a humble king who reveres learning. He has a sense of humor, but you must never forget to show proper respect.
Oh my god, I'm younger than this game. That's a miracle.
We pledge our loyalty to our king, who
Right.
listens to all of his subjects.
Alright, so I was born in March and this game came out in December. So does that mean I'm younger or older than it?
Younger than it. Only the royal family, and then guess me into. Please leave.
Oh my god, an old game we're playing that's not older than I am. Finally.
It is older than you are, you dingus.
Yeah, I guess it is. Oh yes, yeah, December '96. It's older than I am. Oh god.
Having the festival, Prince's Return. Festival, Prince's Return. What a good omen.
I'm assuming he wants you to either explore or find the king.
I already found the king.
Did he like tell you to go fuck yourself like they usually do in this game?
He just told me to go find get ready for the festival.
By get ready, you mean talk to every single person in town if you use the strategy with these things.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Literally, the strategy of every JRPG is find new town, talk to everyone, loot everything. Leave nothing untouched.
Even in the castle.
Unless you're playing Elder Scrolls, then it's like, you must follow the law of the land.
Yeah, which we're never getting Elder Scrolls 6. It's just a fact.
What are you talking about? Yes, we are. It literally just entered development like 2 months ago.
Barely.
By my estimates, 2026 should be when we're getting like a lot of the big stuff. Persona 6 will probably not done, but announced. Fable 4 should be out by then. As should 2 other big heavy hitters. GTA 6 possibly. Like, I still think the perfect release date for GTA 6 would be June 6, 2026. Because what does that spell in years?
What?
666. And it's GTA 6, so I can't think of a more perfect release date, can you?
Makes sense. So considering you're playing as a criminal, yeah.
But then you'll also get free marketing because the concerned parents thinking that you worship the devil when playing it, which, you know, nothing better than satanic panic, am I right? Nah, they'll just continue to blame Pokemon for being satanic when it's not. You know, it's banned in the Middle East for some really dumb religious reason that I can't even wrap my head around.
What?
Something
What's
regarding
bad?
Moses and the Jews, I don't know.
That's really dumb.
It's really, really dumb. Like, if you look into it.
Now, what do I do? Already here, already here.
I think you found who you have to talk to.
Oh, I think I know where we need to go. We need to go to a tomb, I think. Thing is, where is the damn tomb?
Oh, wait, somewhere. Also, I love how the king named the town after himself. Narcissism. That goblin's like, really, man? Really?
Just
Said you
straight
got
up.
0 XP for that, by the way.
Oh yeah, this game does that thing where the more it tries to keep it from grinding by making
It
so that
doesn't let you grind? What the fuck?
basically if you're fighting a really weak enemy that's way lower in level, it would just not give you XP at all.
So, this game literally doesn't let you grind. I've never heard of a game doing that.
There are plenty
Or
of
they
games
just
that
run.
it's just plenty of games that did that. Yeah, they just say
Like, they give you a little XP, but I never heard a game that gives you none.
Yeah, Dragon Quest IX did the same thing. Hey you!
Don't you have to grind? in these
Excavation
games?
crew only, no trespassing. Don't mind me, I'm gonna steal all your shit.
Don't you have to grind in these games, though?
I'm gonna trust that the game is balanced enough. That's what I'll do. I'll trust the game is balanced enough. My boss
Square was trying to learn a
He's a
Was it
slave
Square who made
driver.
this?
No, it was Sony. A lot of
It's a
pressure.
Sony first party title?
Yeah. Every day we dig up junk. What are we looking for? But Emma is so beautiful. I don't complain too much. Usually on the eyes, eh?
Yeah, we fucked in the back room of the temple yesterday. It was glorious.
They just actually boned in the back room of the temple.
Shut.
Why does it smell like jizz in here?
I mean, masturbated. Did you come here to find out about the two?
It's
Yes.
everywhere.
Listen to me. Go home. This place is evil. Since I've started here, I've had headaches and stomach aches.
I think it's that damn malaria, but I swear the place is good. That is a really like, stage. That was a workplace accident waiting to happen. Holy shit. If I were an inspector, I'd be like, guardrails, guardrails, guardrails.
Buckler acquired.
Like, have you ever worked in, like, retail?
Who, me?
That is a retail accident waiting to happen. Holy shit. I know it's supposed to be funny, but wow. That is a great way to get sued by your employee.
I can't let you
Think
pass
you
without
could.
Emma's consent. I'm sorry, we can't let you through until the excavation is complete.
Without Emma's consent, you mean permission?
Hey,
Those are two
you!
different things.
That's dangerous pushing me off like that. Watch out next time. Could have been hurt in the fall.
His legs are just sticking, the bones are just sticking out of his legs.
His weight.
He's just in shock and doesn't even realize it.
He's in
I could
shock.
have been hurt. Oh god.
Why am my bones coming out of my knee?
He's just so stupid he doesn't even realize it. I think why am I lightheaded? I might be bleeding out. Shit.
Hot damn. Looks like I am bleeding now. It was real, y'all.
In later news, a child pushes a man off a cliff. He bled out just moments later. Who is this child? We may never know.
This got so morbid so quick.
Authorities say he just got kicked out of his hometown for being an arms dealer.
Moon Festival featured a very interesting artifact from Lilith's too. My invention should speed things up.
Is that the professor?
A strange machine. What if it works? What if it works? I wonder if it works.
I wonder if it's a reference to Chrono Trigger. Or that
Maybe.
came, oh no, that came out in 97.
I'm Emma's assistant. I'll upgrade you all. Go arm activated.
So it's a literal hand cannon.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a gun with the picture.
I mean, a hand cannon can be called a gun.
Unless you're playing the new Battlefield, where the guns literally feel like you're shooting BB. And literal nothing. A gun. The new guns in Battlefield feel like you're shooting. Oh my god, I can't talk tonight. The new guns in Battlefield 2040, whatever the fuck they're calling it, feel like you're not shooting anything. There's no kickback.
Huh.
Which is weird, 'cause there's plenty of kickback in other Battlefields.
Huh.
Like, they all feel like bullpup rifles.
How the hell did I get permission from Emma?
Do I need the bulb walkthrough?
Yeah, I get the feeling we're gonna need one.
Okay. Game name again?
Wild Arms.
There's like a million walkthroughs for this game.
She's the one with Rudy. Burn Adelheid. How to get everyone's permission.
You're making me tired. Don't do that.
I think I genuinely need to sleep in an inn. King Adelheid is back on its excavation of the main attraction. It's the most exciting event we have ever had in this kingdom.
So I can't find anything on what you're supposed to do.
Shit. Alright, time to do the good old reliable. Talk to every single person in this town again. Sounds peace with this benevolent rule of the King Adelheid. Want to be useful, but I don't know what to do.
Are you guys talking about the one ring to rule them all or something? Listen, I need you to go find me a copy of Lord of the Rings from that damn old tomb out there. But you don't have a Blu-ray player. I don't care. Guess what I found in I went thrift shopping today and I'm mad. So I found a copy of The Sims 3 Supernatural. I'm like, that'll be cool to play with my current Sims game on Steam. They're not compatible with one another. Isn't that some bullshit?
I think I need to talk with the king.
Yeah, children, if you go, someone dropped off a literal release limited edition of Sims 4, complete in box. I know that game's hated, but my god,
I don't know if I'm supposed to be here yet, so I'm gonna go to the next town over.
Oh, you hear what I said, right?
Yeah.
I would buy it, but I'm like, The Sims 4 is free, so I'm not gonna bother doing that. It's not like it's something I want on display or anything like that. The reason I don't play The Sims 4 is because you need the base game and 2 DLC to get like everything working in other DLCs, and I'm like, I'm not paying for $80 to get a game working, and then another $40 on top of that to get the actual content.
This is Karen Abbey. Abbey's also Magic Academy. Oh, okay.
Do avoid the baths. No, seriously.
I'll try.
We will kill you if this game actually has a hot spring in its academy, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I was just being a perverted asshole.
If it does, then it'll be hilarious.
If it does, get that censor bar ready, because we gotta censor some pixelated nudity.
Here's the thing. I need to make a new one, because I have like 3 different scenes. This is my PlayStation. And I don't have the scene for like the censor.
I should get one that has Jiraiya with a nosebleed on it.
Yep. Look at the Guardians of all things of consciousness.
I imagine the professor would be here if she would be anywhere at Girls' Academy.
Yeah.
You know why a lot of old games have women's academies, right? Because it's still Japan's one of the few countries where that's still a thing. They say it's not a sexist thing, but a thing where the girls don't have to be picked on by the boys. They are lying. It's a very sexist thing to have female academies, but, you know, it's Japan.
There's an exam coming up on spell creation.
That NPC looks like a dude, not a woman. I have questions. You didn't talk to the teacher, by the way.
I did. Always gets a pig told.
You know what I mean? There's still bullying in female academies. So I was watching a video on MatPat's new thing, and he did a thing on uniforms. And he says that uniforms may promote bullying in other ways, since everyone looks the same, like on weight and shit like that. I don't really think so. I mean, I know the one uniform school by me, the kids are fucking assholes that go to it anyway. Like, they are little assholes. I shit you not. I think I've talked about this before. It's a religious school, and every time they're in Shopper, they act like they own the place, running around like little shits. And I fucking hate it. There's only one kid I met from that school that's really cool, and we were friends for a while.
I like how they just let a guy into an all-girls school.
He's like, if I don't take out the melons from my shirt, no one will know.
I grew up sheltered in this hobby. The outside world scares me.
Oh, it's a religious school. Okay, that makes too much sense.
This is
At
the
least
girls'
another
school.
word for,
We'd rather not have you come in. Why'd you let me in then?
Oh, you know what Abbey means, right?
What?
It's a religious term for, protected holy ground, essentially.
Ah, so that's why Dragon Quest has that all the time.
I could be very wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it means. So it probably that's probably why there's guys on campuses. It's probably a female school on the actual church grounds.
Wow, there's a boy in our room. Boy, there's a lot in here, but you are really cute. Okay, first off, I'm 14. I have no idea how old you all are.
One girl comes into the dorm. He's like only 14, but she's like a hulking mess of muscles.
I've seen that trope all the time. Don't remind me.
Danganronpa. Sorry, I had my cough medicine today.
So
I
I
love
think
Danganronpa, but I would have preferred it stayed obscure as fuck though.
where the fuck do I go?
You gotta be careful, though. You might run into higher level enemies.
Memory Temple.
You know what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
We've almost been going for an hour and a half. Oh wait, it's Wednesday. We can't do that. But if we can't find out where to go, there's always an entire chapter of certain visual novel waiting for us.
I got another RPG we could do, don't worry.
I know, I'm fucking with you.
Oh, nice.
Got it. I am getting into this one though. I just wish we could find out what to do.
Yeah, it's one of those very old school ones. It's like you just plopped in here, figure shit out.
Go-to thing.
But what is that thing? Can't figure it out. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, thanks, game. We just said that. What is the oldest game you've played, like, on legit hardware?
OG Super Mario Bros.
I'm trying to think. I've never really used anything older than an N64, like physical hardware-wise.
I've used an old NES before, but it was like back
I think
when
the
I was still
oldest thing
little.
I played was Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 on N64.
The oldest thing I've played
On
is
legit hardware.
it was a really obscure NES game on the NES. It's the only one I can think of.
Actually, technically, Pac-Man would be the oldest thing I played on legit hardware, because I have a replica of a Namco arcade cabinet behind me. And it's also one of it's a special holiday edition that comes with Galaga as well. It's really rare. They don't make them anymore. It's one of those desktop ones. The really big desktop ones.
Yeah.
I would have preferred the Mortal Kombat one, but beggars can't be choosers. Pac-Man feels best on arcade hardware anyway.
Makes sense.
That's like the one. That is the one video game besides like a light gun shooter that my dad knew how to play because it was natural. There were two types of video games my dad knew how to play, and that was light gun shooters, like the ones you find in arcades because we learned how to shoot rifles in the military, and Pac-Man because Pac-Man, I guess. It also came with instructions on the cabinet, so that's also why I knew how to play that. I tried to show him on Xbox 360, but he just couldn't figure out how to use a modern controller.
This
That's like the one
cave
thing that
is,
really kept him from.
is the only passage to the town of Milama. Why can't let you pass today?
That's the one thing that kept Dad from gaming, is I couldn't really teach him how to use a modern controller. It just didn't click in his brain. Even though this was a guy who knew how to my dad was a guy who knew how to program universal remotes like it was nothing. So I still don't know why this was a thing that wouldn't click in his head. Like, have you ever tried programming a universal remote?
How?
I still don't know to this day. They're evil technology. Evil! So I make sure I don't lose my remotes. You know what's weird? I have 2 TV remotes, and they'll both control the TVs in my room, and they're different brands. And it makes no sense at all. Either modern TV remote receivers are the exact same, or I just got lucky.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick. Not gonna get in the call. I'm just gonna do something.
If you cheat, I'll call you out on it.
I don't give a fuck.
But you called me out for cheating on Dante's Inferno the other day.
Did
Actually,
I?
I called myself out because you would have never known unless you watched back to pod.
Did I call myself out, or are you just being dumb?
No, I called myself out because I didn't feel like fighting Mark Anthony on hard mode because holy shit, his AoEs are full crap.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd say that.
I just didn't have the patience. So I put it from extreme to hard mode.
Okay, so I know I need to be at Adelheid. That's what I know so far.
There's one exact difference between Dante's Inferno hard mode and extreme mode. And that's that extreme mode requires... Extreme mode, the damage just gets ramped up, and that's not even the hardest difficulty. I hate games with DLC. We're just gonna increase the damage and not the AI.
Yeah.
I'd rather you give me a tougher AI to fight instead of bullshit damage modifications.
That's what Ninja Gaiden does. Which we gotta play Wolong at some point. It's really fun.
Which game?
Wolong.
I was gonna say, if we can't figure out what to do on this, I have like a Dragon Ishin on this PC. We can switch over stream POVs.
I think I know what to do. Because usually JRPGs like this where he says you gotta wait, you gotta sleep at an inn. So where's the inn?
Didn't we sleep in the inn already?
No.
My mom stayed in the seaside inn once. She hated it.
Yeah, sure.
Soundtrack is really good for a PS1 soundtrack.
Yeah, very westerny. I like it.
I still think my favorite Western soundtrack is Pokemon Coliseum. Don't at me, but you know. My favorite soundtracks in gaming are Pokemon Coliseum. What's the other ones? Shadow the Hedgehog.
I gotta do something real quick. Be right back.
Persona 5 because Persona 5. And lately, I'm really enjoying Cassette Beast's soundtrack. I'm a sucker for anything with in-game lyrics. It's raining twilight all night long.
Okay, Light. Would you rather just have it?
Like, Persona's soundtrack is so ubiquitous. I was watching a, what are they? I was watching a surgery video on YouTube and someone was using that as the background music. It was like a knee surgery video. As you know, I'm a medical brat, so I do that for funsies. And I'm not really grossed out by that kind of stuff. Yeah, body horror grosses me out. It's weird. I'll never understand why either.
What am I looking at on Facebook here? I don't know. Naruto playing Hanafuda. I'm like really good at Hanafuda, and I don't know how I got so good at Hanafuda. I just picked up the rules and got good at it. What the fuck? Domino's let you. Domino's and Papa John's let you finance pizza. No, that's not a thing. Surely. Hang on. It's a thing. Are you fucking serious right now? You can finance a pizza. Oh my god. This world is scaring me. Oompa loompa doopity doo. I've got another riddle for you. Oompa loompa doopity doo. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So, Invincible's releasing in 2 parts, season 2. Didn't know that until a day ago. That's interesting. Hmm, fascinating. Oh, no, no, mute. What the fuck?
An Xbox, a PlayStation, or a PC? What will it be, Mr.
really that bored? You started watching PS3 and 360 or PC videos?
Oh god, you heard that? I thought that wasn't even on my thing.
No, I heard
I
that.
thought I muted my mic.
Are you that bored?
Well, the game's on pause. I don't have stream controls and nothing to do, so yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna chug down
At least
this.
this time I wasn't reading some obscure Wikipedia article.
I'm gonna be chugging down this Royal Crown that I've shaken to be flat.
Oh my god, dude. We could not be friends on soda merits alone, but we are. And it's bizarre.
Yes, you're friend with a man who is eternally cursed to be cursed, and I'm
Dude, my
friends with
dad would
you.
have strong words with you about your soda intake.
I'll guarantee. I chug a 2-liter Coke that's just flat. I shake it intentionally to get rid of the fizz.
Who does that? You might as well be drinking juice, dude.
Hey, at least it's still good.
I need
Nope.
that burn in my throat.
You know what? I might as well change the
What?
game. Because I'm getting bored. Because I literally have no idea what to do. Chat, you're about to see my library. Ignore Bayonetta. Don't worry about it.
You want me to boot up? Want to change POVs and want me to boot up like a Dragon Ishin?
Hold on,
I have it.
I have Ishin as well. Let's boot up an RPG I know everyone's gonna like. Let's see. Since I've been talking about Star Ocean recently, and Star Ocean 2 is out, coming out tomorrow, I know the perfect game to play. Let me just scroll down. Here it is. There we go.
Didn't this just release?
No, it's the remake of the first game that was released years ago. We're barely getting the remake of the second game.
That is very Gundam-esque artwork right there.
I know, right?
Right, never mind. That's very 1980s anime hair-esque artwork.
Yeah, I like it. Nostalgic. Nope.
No, that is copyrighted music.
Which one do we want?
Well,
Do we want the new version, or do we want the old version?
Old version, please.
No,
I
I
want
want.
1980s. Funk.
No, I like a new.
I hate you. I'm kidding.
And also, Roddick is voiced by Baby Yuri, so expect a young Yuri Lowenthal before he became Spider-Man.
I'm like, I hate you. No, not really.
Planet EC
Oh, that is a
confirmed.
cool 80 ship.
Departing high density space at 1203.
Set the coordinates
Isn't
to
it?
T50321.
Didn't they nuke the entire Earth in this series or something?
Putting Issa
No,
on screen.
it's World War III happened, and basically everyone on Earth had to leave.
This is stupid Gundam-esque.
There's a giant energy wave approaching us, sir, at high speed. The
Like, even
magnitude
as a
is
remastered
40.3
cutscene, this is very
quadrillion joules,
Gundam-esque.
sir.
Turn the ship about. Fire thrusters. Full
Like, this
power right
screams
away, and give
1980s
me some
sci-fi
more
anime
coordinates.
right in my
Look
face,
alive,
and I
people.
love it.
Me too. This is why I want to buy the Star Ocean 2 remake when it comes out. Whoa!
Did he just blow up a fucking planet?
Here it comes.
Get the
Activate
cheat on the
anti-shock.
phone.
Raise
No,
defense
there was
shield.
I think something attacked it, and they had to leave. Oh, that is 2000 CGI if I've ever seen it. By the way, this is a port of a 2000, I forgot what that was, 2006, 2007 remake of a...
What gives you options of old character portraits? They didn't redo the cutscenes. That's weird.
Because of the fact that the game was remade for PSP,
Is
and
it
we're
the
playing the
will of the
PSP port
gods?
with new art.
Or just the whimsy of fate? Whatever it is, the human race continues to advance into the great unknown, into what they call
Walmart.
the Star Ocean.
No, it's Walmart. Jesus, announcer. Actually, I've never gotten lost at a Walmart, but I've gotten lost at a Target. That's gorgeous. Wait, knowing the series, it's probably getting nuked into oblivion.
By the way, this is the only game in the series that starts out in the
Man,
fantasy
I'm
realm rather than
bored.
the sci-fi realm.
Hey, that's a good thing. It means all's well.
I gotcha.
What about Millie? What do you really think about her anyway?
What do you mean?
Is this new voice acting?
Let me
No,
give you a friendly
this is from the
warning.
original
That girl's
remake
a total
from the
scatterbrain. She
PSP.
doesn't listen to anyone. She's
That's
just
young
a total
Yuri. Holy shit. Oh, my tits! Right back in my face.
Oh, so these people are apparently
Millie.
Saiyans.
Really?
Listen,
Look at their tails.
I meant...
Millie's not bad looking.
Jerk.
Why am I in
If
the
you've
pink
got time
hair?
to complain
Jesus.
about me, you've got time to work.
There's nothing to do around here, Millie.
Why
Lazy!
don't you go out
There's
on
always
a
something to
patrol
do.
then? Come on, I'll join you. We can all do it together.
All right.
That's Wendy Lee.
Roddick, you come with us too. It's settled then. We'll all go together.
Wait, no, it's not. I don't know who that is.
Roddick is definitely Baby Yuri. I call him Baby Yuri because it's when
Hang on. Star Ocean 1, or is it like a weird subtitle we make?
Star Ocean R. Star Ocean First Departure R. That's what you call it.
Yeah, I was falling asleep that other game. I needed some kind of voice acting.
Alright, first off, I need to mess with the audio.
Yeah, I'll probably play,
Shockwaves. My name's Roddick. Glad. Oh, thank goodness you're still alive.
Baby Yuri.
It's Baby Yuri. Did no one make a... Wow, I cannot find a cast page for this game. What is with Google today? Oh, it also got an Xbox 360 version. Why not? Star Ocean Lost Hope. I'm so upset that my 360 is busted. You don't understand.
Oh, I do understand, because I've had 2 Xboxes that went to the Red Ring of Death.
I'm probably just gonna get a 360 emulator at this point, even though it's... Because I think I can still run my 360, like, legit games for the one disk drive I have on my desk. So I don't need to grab any ISOs.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Millie.
I have the games, so it's technically... I have the games, and if I honestly needed to, I could just dump the BIOS from the system that's on my shelf.
If you ever hurt, Roddick, I'll make you get better with my special sparkle magic. Aw,
I
thanks,
cannot
Shayna.
find the voice cast for this game. Interesting. Did they, like, not want to be credited or something?
I think they are. It's just that you gotta be very, you gotta like be very specific.
So I got a new SD card, but not for my 3DS. You know what I bought it for?
What?
To put Miss Rachel on, because I love my niece and I don't like her taking my phone.
Wait, that was a chest. I gotta steal that.
That's right, I pirated 2 episodes of Miss Rachel, just so I can entertain my niece with a DVD player.
Aren't you a good uncle?
I'm a great uncle.
You're the
I mean,
great.
technically it's not piracy if it's educational.
You're a dunkle.
Yes.
You're like
What
the
I'm worried about is her... I don't worry about her breaking my phone. I worry about her accidentally, like, triggering the auto-delete all data thing on this home screen. You know, iPhones have that.
Yeah.
If you enter the passcode wrong too many times.
Yeah, I know what you
There's
mean.
no way to disable it either. Wish they had like an infant mode for that. So if someone can't hack my iPhone once, they're not gonna be able to do it a 10th time. I like the artwork in this. This looks nice.
Yeah.
Was this originally a PS1 title as well, or PS2?
It was originally PS1, got remade for the PSP, and then got ported to modern consoles. The PSP version is the one they ported because of those high definition cutscenes. Because those cutscenes don't have that 90s look to it.
Oh, you know what we can call this VOD?
What? Oh shit!
The
Speaking
Wild Star Ocean.
Speaking of VOD, I need to change the title of this stream.
Well, don't worry about that. We don't have to worry about that. Call the VOD the Wild Star Ocean.
I just make a thumbnail combining both Star Ocean and Wild Arms.
If anyone needs an explanation, for those just joining us now, we were playing Wild Arms, but the game is so stupid old that we couldn't find any good tutorials, so we're kind of stuck.
Less stupid old and more it's just we had no idea where to go and what to do.
It's the kind of thing I'd probably play by myself with like a good tutorial, but not like right now.
You need like a walkthrough for that game, yeah. Hi Mom, Miss Fraser was saying she's just getting a new shipment of vegetables. Oh good, I should go buy some before they sell out again.
God, this is giving me such Gundam vibes and all of it. He's
Well-
telling me this game is giant robots.
Would you like to rest? Yes.
Because if it doesn't have giant robots, I'm gonna veto it to the stars.
It has spaceships, if that counts.
That works. I'll take spaceships that can blow up planets. And there's one thing I love at sci-fi, it's like, give me stupid, powerful stuff.
This
Like,
game
give me
is,
stupid, destructive sci-fi weaponry.
believe it or not, the whole premise of Star Ocean is just, what if sci-fi civilization comes in contact with medieval civilization? Hilarity ensues.
Dude, I'd love a sci-fi like Total War-esque game where you just have access to the most destructive fucking technology sci-fi has to offer. Like, I'm talking little robots that can rip open shit, planet-destroying lasers, you know the kind.
Makes sense.
Like, make me a Total War game that instead of controlling units, you control shit.
Bastards! Coming here in broad daylight.
That's
could-
Bryce Papenbrook.
You can tell that guy's meant to be a Brock clone because of his eyes.
That's
We've got
Bryce
to help
Papenbrook.
them. Hurry!
I don't know who she is.
Let's go.
Wait, I know who she is. That's Makoto slash the chick from Fire Emblem.
Let's crush him.
Yeah, that's Makoto's voice actress.
Here they come.
Like,
Here
don't
they
know her
come. Come on. Ha, take this.
Why do I know all three of these voice actors? Maybe because they're so common.
Yeah.
Could've lasted longer.
One's Bryce, the other's Lowenthal, and then the girl is the chick who plays Makoto. Erica
Maybe.
Lineback, I think.
Maybe. Who knows? Never know.
Makoto is such a weird role for her. She usually plays with the Stern characters. Not
Usually.
Makoto, you know what's a real weird role for her? The Fire Emblem girl. She usually plays Stern characters. It's giving me Naruto vibes with your squad.
Look out.
Hang in there, everyone.
Very shonen-esque, right? Well, get ready, because something's about to happen that's gonna separate us forever.
Take this. That one was way too fast.
They're putting up more of a fight than we figured, boss.
Oh yeah, why do you say that?
Well, you said that
Pathetic.
sounded weird.
Letting
Once
a
the voice
couple of
appreciated.
brats step all over us? Just wait till I
Just
show
wait till
them.
I show them.
We aren't just any brats, I'll have you know. We're the official town defense force.
We're not any brats. We're this town sheriffs.
And we're not
Yeah, a
about to
bunch
let
of
some
kids.
punk swagger in here with this pack of gutless losers.
All the adults died in the war, so we're the only
Yeah,
people
you
left.
guys wouldn't last 2 minutes in a fight.
I'm probably not wrong though, knowing these game series.
What did you say?
Wait, did you ever hear that theory of how like Kanto doesn't have a lot of how
This
no one
looks
has
bad.
fathers in
I hope we
Pokemon
can
Red and
do
Blue? They all died in the war.
Oh yeah.
I added on to that theory a little bit. 'Cause I personally believe that Team Rocket is a bunch of people that came back, like a bunch of young people that came back from the war and had nothing else to do, and no one was skill set besides like being rough and tough.
That boss went out like a bitch.
All right.
Like, think about it like this: a bunch of young kids come back from the war. Probably no one's hiring because all the jobs are filled from like people working during the war effort, and they just formed Team Rocket out of frustration.
Just doing our job, sir.
Oh,
Ooh,
baby Yuri.
How suave of you.
I'm not used to baby Yuri. I'm used to grown-up Yuri after Spider-Man.
So am I after playing a lot of Sunset Overdrive. I wanted the sequel so bad, but it never happened. That game was so fun.
I made some tea for you.
Thank you,
Like,
ma'am.
I'm a sucker for any momentum-based shooter,
Enjoy.
especially the good ones. What I need to
Those
play is
bandits hardly even put up a
Robo-Drone.
fight.
What are you talking about?
It's Tony
That was a
Hawk meets
pretty close
momentum
call,
shooter.
and you know it. Something wrong, Roddick?
Have you heard Roller
You
Drone?
look a little off.
No.
Tony Hawk Pro
He's
Skater
just
2
been
meets
moping around
momentum
all the
shooter.
time
It's
lately.
really cool.
What?
It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 meets momentum shooter. It's really cool.
Ah.
There's a more accurate game like that coming
Well,
out, Mikey.
see you
Forget the
later.
name. I saw it during
Yeah.
Day of the Devs.
Hope you feel better tomorrow,
Not going on for a
Roddick.
while though. Have you still been
Thanks
playing
again, man.
Ether Nights?
Oh,
Maybe,
certainly.
who knows?
Come back anytime.
So far, I think the only game we finished on stream is, which I wish we had the VODs for, because that was really fun to play through, is,
Yeah, Volcano High.
Huh.
yeah, because I kind of made you do it.
And
I wish we didn't rush it, though. I mean, we could always do another playthrough and try and get the, isn't the only ending we didn't get the, brother?
yeah, I think so.
We could always do another playthrough,
Oh,
put
I
VODs
thought
up
you were still sleeping. Did
channel
you
and
have
try and get
trouble
the brothers
falling
ending.
asleep?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I
You've
want
been
to see you
acting kind
try.
of
So I want
strange
to see you
lately.
try the,
I
I
don't
think
want
there's a
Millie and
PS4
Dorn
version.
having to worry about
Yeah, there
PS5
is.
version.
Yeah, there is a PS5 version of Goodbye
I want
Volcano
to see you
High.
try the Guitar Hero stuff so bad. Don't you bad rhythm stuff?
A little bit. I'm kind of bad.
I want to see your choices be made.
Oh, stop worrying so much, Mom. I'll be back later.
Yeah, if we ever play Goodbye Volcano High again, guys, we're probably going to do it from Shinigami's perspective.
So I got to buy myself a copy, which I can't right now because I need to save up money.
I can just gift you one. It's only like $20.
But for my birthday's coming up, so you can't do that.
I might also have to see how much the PlayStation version is. I don't want to turn my PlayStation on because I don't want my mic recording my PlayStation.
You just send me.
Sometimes the PlayStation likes to play copyrighted shit during the store sequences.
Good morning, Roddick. Dorn already went inside.
Can you gift on PlayStation?
Hey, Roddick. The
No, you
captain's
can't.
waiting for you.
You can send me a. You can't send me a gift card.
I can always send you the Steam version.
Yeah, you can. I don't mind. I don't mind if you do that one. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I
I
can
wonder
just.
if I can do it less than. I wonder if I can do it less than legally. Probably
There
not.
you are, Roddick.
Yeah.
No, I don't like the pirate indie games. It's not cool.
To business then. The townspeople wanted me to give this to you. Here, take it.
Blueberries.
What the?
Twice
Hey,
cooked
this is
pork.
Roddick's favorite
Ew.
food. Why does he get
Twice
special
cooked
treatment?
pork. Is that like an Asian thing?
Yeah.
Or is that the stuff they put in
It
ramen?
came
'Cause that
from
shit's
a
delicious.
fan of Roddick's.
That is like the best
That's all
pork.
I know.
Have you had it?
Nah.
Like, you never had like the ramen with like pork in it?
Well,
I guess they don't really have a lot of like
keep
traditional
up
Asian
the
places
good
in
work,
Texas.
all of you.
Nah, they don't have. I don't think we have one where I'm at.
It's not like
ramen
we get
shops
stuff
are very
like we
rare,
had
they wish they're
yesterday
more
very
common.
often. This
Yeah,
town
we
be
don't have them
perfectly
here in
safe,
Texas.
even if we
Or
sat
at least
on
where
our
I'm at.
We
Where
have
I'm at.
here, but they're expensive. Like it's $20 for a bowl, like premium ramen.
Dorn, knock it off.
Which I feel like you can make a bunch of bowls cheaper than that. Because get pork at my shop, right? That kind of pork, it's very cheap.
Makes sense.
Like, that's. Just looking on my PlayStation store, we do this. I'm listening to the game now.
All right.
Baldur's Gate. I wish I had a PlayStation version so we can play this together, unless I gift you the PC version.
Which no, I'd rather play on PlayStation if it's crossplay.
It has full controller support. And it would probably blow up your PC though with how graphically intensive it is.
Everyone ready?
Yeah, and I like to have my stuff at max settings, if ultra if possible.
Some guys stall rail and you gotta hear people never stalling up about it. I know it's like a gotcha thing. It looks a lot like it's like the same developer that did that other really popular gotcha game, Genshin.
Oh, MiHoYo.
It looks very Genshin. It's made by it's a Chinese studio, Kongnosphere Pre-TE Limited. I wish you could do what you could do on Steam and see what, and click on a game studio name and it shows you everything they've made.
We got trouble.
But unfortunately, PlayStation 5 doesn't do that. I wish it did though. Oh, Jaws of Cold Steel's on sale, by the way.
That was way
Yeah, I
too
know.
fast. All right. The power's flowing
Oh,
in
I
me.
didn't know Neo the World Ends With You was on PS5 or PS4. Is there a PS5 version?
No, unfortunately, the game
There's
sold like
not.
ass. It didn't. Here's the thing. For some reason, that game sold like ass.
Oh, I can upgrade the PS Plus Extra and play this for free? Really? How much is that? I can upgrade for 86. Don't mind if I do. Will I ever play this though? I have so much in my backlog already.
Ugh.
You know what? I've told myself I'm gonna play this a million times, and I've been meaning to. Yeah, why not? It's only 80, literally only 80 cents. Your subscription plan has changed, I know, and I'm going to change it back probably after I beat this game. That's gonna do that.
If you don't mind, I'm stealing these guys' shit.
Wait, did I download Honkai Star Rail by accident? That's not what I wanted.
You can, it's free.
Oh yeah. Well, I downloaded Neo The World Ends With You. I've been wanting to play that for a while.
It looks really fun.
So I've heard amazing things. Want to stream that on Friday?
Maybe. It's an RPG, so maybe.
So I'll just hook my capture card up unless yours comes.
Yeah.
I want to see you play through Hogwarts Legacy. That's what I want to see.
Well, I need to get myself a copy first.
I know. I want to see what house you get sorted into.
Well, you can
Does it
cash
give you
out.
Here they come.
You can cash out me the money to buy myself a copy.
Oh, yeah, I could. Tom, is that game $70?
Hey, maybe lower down the price. It's been quite a few months already, so we're in lower down the price.
That one was easy.
No, I think I bought it for 70 because I bought the special edition.
That's probably it.
I usually don't treat myself, but I'm like, I really like Harry Potter. I gotta finish the other half of the game. I'm like halfway through it. Epic set. What was I looking for?
Look out!
Hang in there, everyone.
What game was we just talking about that you want to pick me off your birthday?
Shockwave swirl! Shockwave swirl!
Oh, this plays a lot like
Wish they could have lasted longer.
the Tales series. The same devs.
Ex-devs, actually. Some of the original devs in the Tales of series split off and made their own studio called Tri-Ace, which ended up getting some of the greatest PS1 games of all time. Valkyrie Profile being one of them. And this game as well.
Hang in there, everyone.
They were always really well done with their like sprite work and all that.
Huh? It's over?
I don't remember it's bad. We were just talking about a game that I would buy you for your birthday. And then Hogwarts Legacy, another game.
It would either be Master Chief Collection, Hogwarts Legacy, or...
Well, that was it. It was Goodbye Volcano High, 'cause I want to see you play through that. $30, that's... Wait, you can't buy Jump Force on PS5?
Hang in there, everyone.
Yeah, they turned off the online already. They shut it off.
I thought we were playing online the other day. That game really not much of a failure?
What?
Is that game really that much of a failure?
Yeah, it failed that bad.
All right. The power's flowing in me.
You can't even buy it on a PlayStation.
You can only buy a physical copy. They stopped selling it. They legit just stopped selling it. You can't get it anymore.
Oh, you know what speaking of my Goodwill trip earlier, you know what I picked up?
What'd you pick up?
Copy of Destiny 1. Someone just dropped off their... My Goodwill near my coastal town's awesome. People just drop off their unwanted game collections. And that one doesn't know any better to price stuff high, so... I should have got that copy of Sims 4 physical for just shits and giggles. But then the DLC, if I bought digital, wouldn't work with it because EA's terrible at optimizing shit.
Hold on, be right back. Be right back, dude.
Alright. Let me just throw my PS5 in Resco mode.
I'm back.
You're back.
Jesus Christ, this music's super loud. I wonder how I could change it.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Alright, cool.
Chat, make sure to relentlessly tell Shinigami how awesome of a host he is when I'm gone. Seriously, do it. It'll help his self-esteem.
What do you mean, my voice acting?
No, I mean, I just want them to pay you with big compliments.
Ah, okay. That's fine.
That one was easy.
Do it. Also, if you're on YouTube, put it in the comments. Seriously. I want like a whole comment chain about awesome shit out. Do it.
Wait, wasn't I already here? Never mind, I'm good.
I'm back. Set the piss real quick. I'm like a champion speed round pisser. Anyway. Dude, can you imagine if someone actually does the comment chains? All the comments say, "You're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome."
Not one guy that wants to be different, you suck.
YouTube comments, if you can make... I've always wanted to do a comment chain, so if you guys can actually do that Shinigami thing for me and start a long-ass comment chain, I will be proud of every single one of you.
Thank you. If you guys do
for
that,
my ego.
if you all do that, y'all are real ones, though.
Yeah. And the guy who screws it up is just a dick, so don't try it. I'll be watching the comments. Even though I don't have administrator control of the VOD channel.
Yeah, I'm the only one that can see it. I need to send you my account so you can actually see it.
I mean, I don't need control of it as long as you have it. I'll just moderate the Twitch.
Hang in there, everyone.
Which is what I have to do. Speaking of moderating the Twitch, this in tip mode. One nice thing about you having controls is I can put this stuff in picture-in-picture mode, so I can do other stuff and still watch the game.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about doxing us. I'm just checking JRPG Torture's analytics. Because for some reason my phone won't let me do it, and I don't know why. It's driving me fucking up a wall. It's like a weird bug with just my phone, and I don't get what the fuck the problem is. No one watched my new VOD. Or my new clip. I hate all of you. No, I'm kidding. Why is it saying I posted it on Halloween? I did not post it on Halloween. I'm like, Takumi was meant to be in Fate? Question mark, question mark, question mark. For those of you who weren't watching, basically, so basically, we were fucking around and we were making the joke that Takumi from Fire Emblem was this awesome Fate Stay Night character. And they put him in Fire Emblem because they couldn't afford to publish the game, and it was stupid.
It's like, fuck, we don't have enough budget for multiple characters. Quick, modify the files. We just have to get, only have to do 3 or 4.
If you want to see more of our dumb conversations, check out the clips that I make. We talk about summoning Jesus in attack mode. Shinigami makes jokes about him. Me and Shinigami had a weird chat about games that give us boners once. We put books up people's asses. Well, we don't actually do that, but we talk about it. Flipside created, yes. Dude, you know what I think just went off?
What?
The one when we were playing, Steins Gate, like our first really funny moment. Where I didn't know that you were calling the professor the wrong name by accident. And I'm like, I was doing it on purpose. And we just started laughing our ass off.
No, I was genuinely confused.
It was dumb as fuck, and I still remember it to this day. I know you were. I didn't know clips were off.
My hand's itchy.
Show me all videos, please. Okay, I guess clips can be deleted. Okay, that sucks.
We should post them on shorts as well. Like, you can send me the clip and I'll post it on the shorts.
Oh, that shit was so funny. Damn it.
Yeah, like what our new highlights, we could do it. We could put them on the YouTube shorts, so we could actually properly, you know.
Oh yeah. A lot of them are very inappropriate for YouTube, though.
And
yeah, you're right.
You called for us, sir?
I summoned Jesus in attack mode. That's still one of my favorites.
We've got trouble. Take a look at this.
The guy came in earlier. Dude, we've had a lot of fun with Fate Stay Night. Like all the clips that are currently there for Fate.
yeah, because the fact that there's so much to make fun of.
Mystery outbreak in Cool Village.
It keeps giving me high school nostalgia, and I keep making dumb jokes about it.
Cool Village.
So what do we do?
We go help them out.
We party. So what's going on
The
right now?
herbs that grow on the peak of Mount Matorx ought to do the trick.
Apparently there's a sickness going around in like the town up north, so we gotta go check that out.
Wait.
So they're saying on the fetch quest. Got it.
No, not a fetch quest. We just gotta go check things out.
This is the kind of RPG I'd feel really comfy playing on Switch.
Father!
Leave this matter to me.
Martos,
Did this one get a
will you
Switch
go
port?
on our behalf?
Yes, I don't think we have much to worry about with this mystery outbreak.
Well, if the best healer in all of Kratos is on the job, it'd be a tremendous relief to all of us.
I'll be back in a little while, all right? Stay away
this
from
one did get a
Mount
Switch version.
Matorx.
It's really expensive.
It's too...
Oh, I can't hear you for some reason.
Oh, I'm just not talking.
Oh, it showed your mic going off. I thought someone was glitching. Yeah, this got a Switch port.
Yeah, it was ported a few years ago.
I might pick this thing up on Switch then.
Well, I'm off. Have a good night.
Yes, sir.
I always forget
We'll
that the Switch is 720p30 until I go to play something. Until I play the same game on PC and I'm like, whoa, how did I play this in 30 frames per second for so long?
You learn to get used to it.
I was comparing
Come
Monster
on,
Hunter
guys.
Progress.
Lighten
Because I'm
up a
playing
bit.
Monster Hunter Rise with my other friend
Millie,
on
I know how
PC.
you feel, but Roddick, you've been acting weird
And I,
lately.
and I
What's
completed the
wrong?
Switch version.
You can tell us.
It's funny, I have both versions of the game that Shinigami doesn't have.
I have the Switch version and the PlayStation version.
Oh, okay, you still have the PC version. I was gonna say I have the Switch version. We could easily stream that. All I'd have to do is just broadcast my footage. We don't need one POV.
Yeah.
Father still hasn't come back. I've got to find him.
You're not
What
going,
is that
all right?
echo
You said you'd
effect?
call
That's
us if you
really
needed
bad.
us.
No, it's supposed to be muffled.
But I can't just sit around and wait anymore.
Now that's Wendy Lee.
Roddick.
messenger
People hate it
pigeon.
when we point out voice act. People hate it when we point out voice actors.
What's
You think
it
it
say?
ruins the immersion for them?
Nah, I don't think so. It's just a little fun fact.
A
Sounds like
powerful
just a fun
disease
fact.
has
Don't worry
struck
about it.
cool. My methods are powerless against it, and even worse, I'm afraid I've contracted
That
the
sounds like the guy
disease
who plays Deckard
myself.
Cain.
Casual skin contact is enough to spread the illness. It incubates for about an hour, but after it develops, the infected
I'm
turn
training my
into
voice
stone
to do this kind of
in
voice,
about
but my
3
problem is when I
days'
do it, I
time.
sound like I'm yelling, and I need to tone it down.
There is no hope for cool.
No hope for this.
Do not
However,
approach it under any circumstances. Martoth,
it's hard to act
Quiet.
gruff to it and not yell.
Millie, wait! She's gonna head for Cool all by herself. We've gotta stop her.
The way that spelled, oh my god, with a U.
Yeah, it gets really cringe sometimes.
I mean, at least put a W in there. Add some Z's. Yeah. How many H's are there in Funk? Love that old gag.
We
That'd
got
be funny.
trouble.
Hey, Nani,
I
you have
hope
an
we can
ADD
do
medication? Right here, Naruto. How many H's are there in Funk? Naruto, which you are missed. What's like your favorite abridged joke? Mine is from Sword Art Online abridged, speaking of what happens like. And they're like, is that right, Jesus? My name is Jesus, and I don't know you.
Powers
Trying to
flowing
figure
in
out
me.
later that the dude's actually hallucinating Jesus. And he's like, that's right, Jeffrey. Now kill them all. That's brilliant. Dude, those guys at Sunny Woody really know how to make something special. Their parodies, like, just... Their parodies feel like ghost stories, and it always makes me laugh. Like, if they ever did, like, a redub of ghost stories, they'd be perfect. Like, they'd be the perfect men for the
What's
job.
wrong, Dorn? Nothing.
And women. So I
It's
think
nothing.
Megami works for them. Why does the side sprite look like Sun Wukong?
Apparently they're meant to look like humans. That's why I call them Saiyans earlier. Because they have like tails and shit.
I'm gonna guess that's intentional.
Look out!
I
Here
like
they
the
come.
designs, they're really cool. Like talking about Journey to the West.
Wish they could have lasted longer.
So apparently people think Journey to the West is this really old tale. Apparently it's not. It was written in the 1700s. Sorry to ruin anyone's immersion on that story, but apparently it was based in that time, but it was written in the 1700s.
There's Millie.
Which makes it
After
very
her.
recent. And it's kind of sad, 'cause a lot of Chinese culture and influence comes from that. Yet it was written so recently.
Oh!
That's right, Journey to the West is Chinese, not Japanese.
This guy got turned to stone.
Do you used to go on a field trip?
Hey, some guy got turned to stone.
I guess Medusa went on a field trip. Speaking of Medusa, a lot of scholars now believe that Medusa was like one of the first like depictions of one culture meeting another with a different skin tone.
Oh! Oh god.
That or what I just said?
You say Medusa while everyone here is turned to stone.
Yeah, Medusa.
Or an equivalent.
Speaking of what I said though, it's like often said that like the reason Medusa's depicted the way she is because the first time like a white guy saw someone who's darker skin toned and they just didn't know how to perceive their beauty, and Medusa's what we got. At least that's what the modern interpretation
Stay away
is like.
from me!
Which makes Medusa a lot more interesting of a
No
character.
matter what you do, don't touch me!
Father.
I am done for, Millie.
And
Wait,
you
that's
won't
what they're
let
saying
me
is
sit by
sickness
your
is it just
side,
turns
Father?
people to stone.
I can't even hold your hand.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do the dead parents
How
thing in
can
fiction?
something like
Yeah.
this happen?
Wow.
You're in fiction, honey. It happens all the time.
We're like what, 30 minutes in and already a family's dead? Wow.
Roddick, Dawn, can you take my daughter back to town for me?
I can't tell if that's Shirai's voice actor or if that's
Millie,
the
let's
dude who plays
go.
Dr. Dan. It's driving me crazy.
Millie!
Wait, so they
Sorry,
die and then
guys.
turn to stone?
Wait,
The infection turns them to stone, basically.
Oh, I remember seeing someone play the classic version of this game on
Dorn?
TikTok. The voice
planning to
actor.
go off by yourself? You're going to pick
Are
some
they trying to
herbs
get
off
the
the
herbs
peak of
secured?
Mount Matorx, aren't you?
They think the herbs are meant to help, but in reality,
Doesn't take a genius to see what you're thinking. But listen, you
I'm
can't go
assuming
into
this
that
gets the
hornet's
sci-fi
nest,
people
not
involved.
by yourself.
yep.
I'm sorry.
We can cure this thing for some
Come
reason.
on, quit
You're gonna
doubting.
figure out why there's disease here in a minute. We just gotta get through this.
Huh?
Also, I love when the sci-fi people can just blow the fuck up out of blow a planet the fuck up.
It'll be okay. Your dad'll be fine once we get those herbs.
Yeah. But
Like the sheer terror of just being able to end thousands of years of like culture and advancement
This
in
is
a second.
terrible. I can't stand seeing you sad like this.
Okay, time for a lore lesson.
Dorn?
So, basically, in Star Ocean lore, World War III ended up happening, and basically, humanity had to just sort of fend for themselves and go to other planets to just try to survive. But humanity figured out that there are other planets that are still in the medieval stages of their time, a la like knights and shit. So, what ends up happening is that they make a law that basically any highly advanced civilization is not allowed to interfere with any one of them that doesn't have an improved civilization. So if it's not like modern day or futuristic, you're not allowed to get involved. So any sci-fi people
Right.
just stay out of it.
Millie,
That's essentially the gist of
I
it.
want you to know something.
I mean, if that legitimately
I-
happens, that needs to be a thing.
Yeah, it's essentially a law. You cannot.
I was actually reading a short story on that earlier today, funny enough. Not on Star Ocean, but on
Dorn?
that similar basis.
Dorn, what's wrong? Are you all right?
But yeah,
I'm
essentially.
dying.
Essentially, in lore, advanced civilizations are not allowed to get involved with the growth of other civilizations. They basically just want them to grow naturally, instead of jump starting it with modern tech.
Oh yeah.
Get away from me! No, sorry. I'm fine. It's nothing.
Oh no, they're shoehorning in the sad part of the friend's death. They're gonna shoehorn that in.
Is he just permanently dead?
Hold tight,
Oh, yeah,
just a
he's
minute. I'll go
Oh,
find
yeah.
someone.
Yeah, he's permanently dead.
So much for having him as a party member. Jeez.
Yeah, you think?
Roddick,
Oh,
Dorn
it's
just
gonna be
collapsed.
you think it's gonna be like a shonen trope? Two guys, one gal. Nah, the rival just dead.
We're just gonna kill the rival off immediately, save you the time. It's like Naruto just decided to fucking slash Sasuke's throat immediately.
Every
Which
time
he
something
can't-
comes
Go
up,
on emo.
what's the first thing out
Which-
of her mouth? Roddick.
Which Naruto can do that. It has been proven that he can kill Sasuke if he wanted to.
Well, no, they're evenly matched. They can, like, by the end, they're evenly matched. They can both kill each other. if they
Roddick,
wanted to.
help
No,
Dorn's in
Naruto.
trouble.
It's been proven that Naruto was holding back tremendously still.
It's what I call the Naruto
Let's go.
or the Goku Vegeta problem. When you have two characters on similar power scale, they can both just end each other. What do you do with that rivalry at that point?
You don't know what to do. It's just like,
The only Dragon Ball, which in the lore of that game, because the game takes place after it, basically at the end of their timeline, they both just go into space and they're like, you want to just settle this because we're gonna
Are you
die of
alright?
old age anyway, and they set you both up a gigantic fight off screen and kill each other.
Huh? What do you mean?
But I just saw you.
Stop jumping to conclusions. I was just a little lightheaded, that's all. I told you it was nothing.
foreshadowing.
Yeah, that's like a good way to end a rivalry like that. Like that's what I would have liked
Roddick,
Super to do
don't
at
you
some
think
point.
we ought to go pick
but
some
nope.
herbs at the peak of Mount Matorx? That ought to be just the thing for Millie's
As
dad.
much as I like the new Broly, I don't like how he's
Oh,
the third wheel of those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Matorx lies due
I
north
love
of
Dragon
Cool.
Ball, but it's getting
We'll
like
need to
very
watch ourselves.
predictable.
Because it's been going on for too long.
You said it.
Dragon Ball
That's
might
Velworm
actually be
territory
good. I
up
kind of
there.
have hopes for it. Here's the thing: I've never really been into original Dragon Ball. It's too.
Hold on,
like,
I need to blow my nose. Hold on.
As I was saying about original Dragon Ball, it's still in like that territory for me of like kids action shit, not quite anime, but still feeling like a little kids action show. You know, the one where like the main characters will never die, they'll never kill anyone else, yada yada yada, like kind of like Code Lyoko, Bad Batch, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh God, is any like person watching this stream even know what Code Lyoko was?
Oh god, that is an old anime.
2D animation for the time, fantastic. 3D it's not even anime, it's French. Canadian French to be more specific. It's canon anime, technically. It's one of those like really good action shows from the time that took heavy influence from Japanese anime culture.
Wasn't there a game
Like-
for Code Lyoko?
Yeah, that shit was so prevalent, like American action shows taking influence from anime at the time, that Cartoon Network literally had a Saturday morning block based on that.
Yeah.
Afternoon block that was based on those kind of shows. You had Winx Club, which was okay-ish. You had Code Lyoko, which was also on that block. You had a few other shows that were like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you also had Chaotic, but that was a weird 4-kid show that never got off the ground. Because the game that the show was meant to sell, it never worked the way it was advertised. And it was a shame, because the card game was actually really fun. If you could actually get it working. Because the only way to play it was via the online option. And the online option didn't really work well at the time, because, like, Toys to Net was the shit back in mid-2000s, but unless it worked right, you weren't playing.
Here they come.
A good example of which, there would be stuffed animals when I was, like, in middle school, which were all the shit called Webkins. But half the time, you would buy one and the code wouldn't work.
That one was easy.
This was the time before QR codes were a thing.
Ah.
I remember I got a black cat one for Christmas, and despite it being brand stankin' new, the code didn't work.
Ah, the old
So I
man.
had to go buy a frog.
Ah, the
I had
old
to go
man.
buy a frog one instead.
The old man couldn't make it. Ah, man.
Yeah, it's weird. Webkins was like for people that were like 6, 7 yet. Like my demographic was all over that shit. It was weird. It was like one of those internet fads that even like my demographic at the time was into. Neopets was also a thing, but I never got into Neopets. That's the one most people have heard of.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I also have one in my old binder that was called Funkies, but we never really used it because we didn't have internet at the time. I would love to get that working if the servers still work, but they do not. I wonder if there's like a fan service somebody made. That'd be cool.
That's probably it.
I don't have the toy load. I think it has like toy loader though that you needed that hooked into your computer as well, but I don't. So even if you did go like a fan server working, it wouldn't work. It was like these little USB. I remember Funkies were like these little USB things that you bought.
That one was easy.
And they plugged into this like big USB device that you plugged into your computer. It was like the first Toys to Life game essentially.
Yeah, makes sense.
Why am I getting so nostalgic for stuff in the mid-2000s? Probably because we're playing this.
Yeah, that's probably it.
If I made like an indie game, I'd like to use this kind of style of because as cool as HD 2D looks, I think this looks a little better, honestly.
HD 2D looks is meant to sort of recreate this style, actually.
It really doesn't, though. Like, it
This
ends up
looks
looking really
bad.
blurry.
Keep focused, everyone!
No, it's just the bloom for some reason.
Come on! Yeah!
Like, I want to use, like, a traditional older engine if I remain in
Wish
the
they
game.
could have lasted longer! Alright!
Oh, great!
I wonder if they have to give this game an HD 2D remake treatment. I wonder how it would be when, if they had to try to get all the actors back, like Yuri, Bryce, and whoever the pink-haired lady is.
Well, Yuri and Bryce are easy to get back. I'm not sure about the pink-head lady. Literally, you offer Yuri Lowenfall. Well, no, Bryce, literally, you just dangle $1 near Bryce. He's like, I'm on it.
But then there's Yuri, who is already a big-time VA. He did work on
He's
Last
making
of
that
Us.
Spider-Man money.
Yeah, so he is expensive.
To where Bryce is like, hey, publicist, what did you get for me? You're in, like, 5 video games? Bitchin'. Bryce, I saw you at a con. I love you, but you know how you are. You're in everything.
Bryce Pappenbrook is the Steve Blum of teenagers.
That's the second time I've insulted him in 2 years. Once, the first time was to his face. Did I tell you this story?
No, you did not. How did you?
I was so bad at. No, I went full autism mode at the time. So, this is my first time meeting essentially what was a celebrity. We were at a con. It was Anime Next. It's the biggest convention in Jersey. I went to see him because he was, Nagato at the time. And, he did, like, a free meet and greet after the panel because he was cool like that. And so, I'm like, I love seeing you play Nagato. It was so, like, I was so relieved when your character died, and then I realized what I said afterwards. I'm like, he was cool about it, though.
That's how you know they're good guys. When they're like chill with your awkwardness.
Also, during the panel, I asked him what it was like to play Nagato. He described it as like playing the Joker, and he had a lot of fun with it. I can see that. He usually plays the hero, so he probably had a ton of fun with it.
That was way too fast.
He's a good actor. I was just awkward back then. I had like no people skills.
Yeah, me neither. So, hey, that's the thing we got in common. We don't got people skills. That's the thing we got in common.
Here they
Oh
come.
no, these things can fly. Oh no, these things can fly. Oh no.
I never told that story on stream. Oh, also during that same convention, I almost got robbed. So another autism moment in that convention was, I didn't realize that the people that were working security were wearing uniforms, so I ended up asking a homeless guy for directions. And I knew he got extorted of all my money afterwards.
Oh my god. Are you?
Dude, this is why I don't like going to the city. I feel unsafe in the city. Not because of homeless people, but just because a lot of them are pretty cool. I'm actually kind of good friends with some of them around here because they go in the shop right a lot, and we give them food and stuff. But the city I feel unsafe because just not because the homeless people, reiterate, but because of a lot of the people that will take out a gun and try and rob you.
Giant worm.
We got trouble. This looks tough.
I don't know why people have such like a hatred toward homeless. Like a lot of the ones I've met around here are pretty cool.
That was way too fast.
I guess it's like a stigma, maybe.
Maybe. Who knows?
Because there's one guy that hangs around my local Wawa, and he's like the town socialite, man. Everyone likes talking to him.
Uh-oh.
You all right?
Spaghetti-o.
And I forget what his name was. I don't want to say it on Twitch because he kind of has a record.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-o, best friend.
He didn't do anything too illegal. He just slept. All he did was sleep in a post office, which.
What? I'm just worried about you. You don't have to yell at me like that.
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about me.
I'm getting off topic.
Wait, you didn't catch the...
He caught fantasy herpes.
I must have caught it when I touched that carrier pigeon.
Oh.
Yeah, he caught herpes.
By the way, you're gonna realize the plot twist behind the disease real soon after this, so don't worry.
Also, can I bring something up?
We better go
What
back
is the
home.
Japanese game RPGs and horrific diseases?
No
Seriously,
clue.
And In Trauma Center, you had literally an
fine.
incredible
I
form
haven't
of
started
cancer
turning into
called
stone
guilt.
yet.
In the second, I know we're gonna play this together, but spoiler. In the second Zero Escape, you had a disease that makes you go batshit crazy, and half the world got destroyed because of it.
Oh, so like the Plague of Madness from that
It makes
one.
you kill yourself essentially and kill others. And then in well, you don't go rabid though. And then in this you have a freaking thing that turns you to stone. What is with Japan and horrific fantasy diseases?
I'm sorry.
Like, are you okay, Japan?
But I'm
Seriously.
fine, really.
I still think guilt is the
Besides,
scariest
those
thing ever.
herbs will
Like,
cure
can you
me
imagine
anyway,
cancer
right?
was spreadable?
Let's get moving.
Oh god.
Dude, that would be the end of our species, honestly.
It definitely sounds like it would.
Though I honestly feel like that'd be the only way we find a cure about bullshit happening. Because we're gonna quickly find a treatment for COVID. Because notice how COVID affected productivity, and I'm not gonna get into conspiracy theories.
Cutscene time. Watch
Hey,
this.
flowers.
Watch this.
There's the flower
Here's
that
the
we
sci-fi
need.
part. Here's the sci-fi.
Who drew the keyframes there? That looks awful.
These guys just straight up Star Trek onto this random planet.
I thought there
Didn't they get
wasn't
stranded,
supposed
though?
to be anyone here.
There weren't any life forms here, Captain, when I scanned the area.
Who are you? What do you want?
Have you come here to take the herbs away from us?
Where did you come from?
Look, you don't have to be so...
Stay where you are!
so afraid. That didn't work.
I have a pissed off tail, damn it.
From? You're dressed really weird and I don't trust you!
Well, you see, my name is Ronix J. Kinney. How can I explain this so it makes sense?
Captain,
Huh?
allow me. My name's Elia Silvestri. And please, before you say anything, I want you to know that we're not your enemy. We're here to help you.
Oh, that's Makoto's voice actress.
How do you know?
Before you say anything, I want to let you know that we are not your
I
enemy.
can tell by the way she's speaking.
Really?
Well, they sure aren't our friends. Not these strangers.
I like how they saw this random light, and they're not even shocked. They're not questioning it. They're like, "Who are you guys?"
Well, I guess if they're from fantasy, they have magic and shit, so they
Well,
wouldn't question it.
Yeah, they have magic, but here's the thing: it's that they don't look like them. Remember how I said I called Roddick's race Saiyans? Because I don't really
Yeah.
know their race's name. I just called them Saiyans because of the fact they have the tail.
It's a cool design.
They're like Saiyan elf looking things. Just look at their ears.
I know, it's a really cool design.
Yeah, I love it. So I don't really know what to call them. So I just call them Saiyans.
I'm just gonna call them elves.
We're here to pick some of the herbs off of this mountain, that's all.
I should tell you that these herbs won't stop anyone from turning into stone.
Not either, fuck.
Who are you?
Interested in listening to us now?
Was that a game bug or was that Discord?
All right.
I think that was just Discord.
I'm sure you won't believe us at first, but we've come from a place far, far away to save all of you.
So why didn't you come sooner then?
Oh, so they are like
We
Star
can't
Trek
make
people.
direct contact with civilizations in the early stages of development.
They are literally
It's
anime
part of the
Star Trek.
Underdeveloped
Holy
Planet
shit.
Preservation Pact.
They are literally anime Star Trek.
Why? Why do you say that?
That's exactly what the Star Trek people do.
Where like if they're underdeveloped planets, they don't get involved.
Well, they have to help underdeveloped planets, but they can't like tell them secrets and shit.
But in this case, they're basically just Star Trek. Essentially, they just Star Trek on someone's planet.
Well, I guess this game had massive Star Trek influence.
Star Trek
Except
mixed with regular fantasy.
And when I say massive, I mean very plagiaristic-y, even the uniforms.
The uniforms look very Star Trek-y, right?
I mean, I guess it's more or less fair use, though.
Early stages of development?
He's saying, are you saying we're monkeys?
Yes,
we came
you
here from
damn
beyond
monkeys.
the sky, from another planet. We're making something of a special exception to the rule, you see.
Oh, they don't know what space is.
Beyond the sky? Another planet?
They
You're
don't know.
sky people, and this is Avatar.
This is
Damn it.
Avatar. Shut
The
up.
sky people. I haven't seen the second one, but I heard it's fucking terrible. Anyway.
No, it's actually apparently it's good, but it's only good if you're watching it
Yeah,
in
but
theaters.
apparently they went with a really generic young adult like storyline of like we're gonna have a thing and set it for Rebellion 2 movies later.
Yeah, here's the
Hate
say
that
with
shit.
Avatar is essentially a theater only experience. It's not the same when you're watching it at home.
No, it is if you got the Blu-ray and a good TV. Trust me.
Yeah, but you have to have like a really good TV to watch that movie.
Did you ever? Well, my dad used to. Did you ever have the 3-hour extended
you
edition?
gods?
That shit's long.
Are you gods? Yes, I am Jesus. I have come to turn your water into wine. How do you do?
I am Jesus.
No,
He
we're
is
not
Buddha.
gods. We're people, just like you. Well, except without the tails.
That's racist.
Oh, wow!
Space racist!
Lazonia, a force opposing our own, broke the underdeveloped planet preservation pact recently and engaged in direct interference with this planet.
Listen,
As if
there's a
that weren't
better way
bad
for her
enough,
to say
they
this.
also fired a biological weapon at you, releasing the contagion that spread across this whole area.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, they used a fucking bioweapon. What dicks?
I like how this went. This is going to be a fantasy adventure with dragons, elves, goblins. All of a sudden, we're dropping a nuclear bomb that has a bio.
No, that's just Star Ocean in a nutshell. Literally, the one for 360 is about nuclear war, from what I understand.
It's literally just, oh, we're about to go on a famous adventure with dragons, dungeons, and swords and knights. All of a sudden, hey, we're Star Trek
Dude,
people.
I don't know if we're gonna play for this whole thing, but I might pick up a copy of this.
Yeah, we should
Story's
probably play this alongside Fate.
Dudes, yeah, we should just keep doing this on Wednesday because I'm actually kind of invested in this.
Yeah, the plot goes really fast, but surprisingly, the lore is
Combat's
very
kind of boring to watch, but the lore is pretty good.
Yeah, the lore is pretty good. Like, it's genuinely interesting to watch. Cause like I said, it's basically
a copy for Switch.
It's basically just medieval knights meeting the people from Star Trek. That's essentially the gist of it.
So we're turning into stone, and it's because of those Lazonia guys?
Correct.
I can't believe this.
So essentially,
No, wait. I know who that voice actor is now. It's the one who plays Say. She's doing a differentiation.
Sae, yeah. But like, I like how the whole gist
It's
of this.
Say.
I like how the whole gist of
Not
this.
Sae. We've been over this.
I like how the whole gist of it is that if you haven't played Star Ocean before, you would think it's just a disease created, but like there was like a curse, but not. It's genuinely a bioorganic disease.
Brilliant writing is what it is.
Yeah, you would expect it to be a curse, but instead it's just a bioorganic disease.
Most new game writing is so generic. This is actually pretty ingenious.
Well, it's a remake of a '90s SNES game, so what do you
Yeah,
expect?
back when we knew how to
We've
make
been
good
sent here
series
to examine the
stories.
disease and try to find a treatment for
And
it.
Wait, was
luckily,
this a NES game?
it started off as a NES game. They got remade for PSP, and they got ported to modern consoles.
I thought Star Ocean was a Sega title.
Nah. But
Oh,
like,
I'm thinking of Phantasy Star, which honestly could probably take place in the same universe if it wanted to.
but yeah, like Star Ocean. I have 5 out of the 6
Oh,
games.
yeah.
I only need Star Ocean. I only need Star Ocean 2R, which comes out tomorrow, and I'm gonna buy it for my
Is it
birthday.
Star Ocean the second story R or
Star
First
Ocean
Departure
Star Ocean First Departure R. Second story comes out tomorrow. It's First
$6
Departure.
might pick that. I guess they're having a sale on all of Star Ocean because of that.
Yeah, I have all the Star Oceans. Star Ocean
that
1,
the
which is
one
the one we're
for
playing. Star Ocean 3 till the end of
360?
time, which I got stuck on. Star Ocean 4, Last Hope. Star Ocean 5, Integrity and Faithlessness. And Star Ocean 6, Divine Force, which I got on disc.
Yeah, that's the one for 360 last up. I might pick this
So,
one. Or is
all
that the PS2 one?
So the only Star Ocean games I need are Star Ocean 2R.
Which one's the one for 360? Because I want to pick that one up.
Last Hope, but get it on PS4 because you can get a 4K.
Well,
it
yeah,
has
it's in 4K and full HD. That's what I would grab it. Just
Yeah.
my,
It
oh,
also,
Star Wars Outlaws. I can't wait for this. This looks so cool.
also, Last Hope has arguably some of the best combat in the series.
This looks so good, this game, and it looks so gorgeous, Star Wars Outlaws. Damn. I can't wait for this game to come out. Does it have a release date
So
yet?
you
It
see,
does
we've
not.
come
It
here
just
to
is
help
coming
you.
soon.
Probably
So in other
in
words,
ways
it's not
we've
going to
never
happen for a
imagined.
while. Would you say 2026, I bet?
2025 at the
I
most.
still
Dude,
can't believe any of
2025 and
this.
2026 is
But
going to be
can
a
you
battle
really
for my
help with the
wallet.
cure?
Oh, 100%. It's gonna be a
Bunch of good
battle.
games are coming out. Yeah, Fable slated for that time. GTA 6 more than likely slated for that time. Elder Scrolls 6 slated for that time. A lot of other good games slated for that time. It's like, no, stop it. My wallet can't handle it.
You're gonna be 30
And
when
my
that. You're gonna be 30 when Skyrim 6 comes out, or Elder Scrolls 6. God damn it!
if you call it Skyrim 6 one more time, I'll block you on Twitter.
Jokes on you. I don't use Twitter.
Joke's on you. I don't.
I
do
can't
use
really
Twitter. It's a
believe
big
it
problem.
either.
But anyway,
But if you're able to save
I'll
our
block you
friend
on
here,
Discord if you call it Skyrim 6 again.
If you come with us and help us in
I
creating
can't
a
help.
vaccine,
Blame
we should be
Bethesda.
able to cure
They're the
him.
reason we keep. There's a reason.
And their massive marketing push. Dude, it had a fucking full budget Super Bowl ahead.
And the game's not even coming out for 3 years. Technically 2, because
Even
we're about to reach the end of
initial
the year.
announcement show where I watched the shit out of because I was super hyped for Skyrim. Like, you know when you're a teenager and you can only afford like one game a year? That was like the game I wanted.
Here's the thing. I was lucky because my parents, or my mom and dad specifically, they would get me a game every time I got all A's or B's on my report card. And I ended up getting like what? Let's see. 52 divided by 6. What is that? Gonna open up the calculator real quick.
Vaccine? Yes. It may or may not get. Nah, that I don't want to. We could actually get banned for making that joke. Freaking COVID.
I would get
people making it-
basically 3 games per semester of every school year.
That's pretty dope.
And it started with elementary, like 3rd grade to 7th grade, I think, 7th or 8th grade. Yeah.
I got Elder Scrolls. Guess I got Elder Scrolls. I got Elder Scrolls Skyrim because my mom knew I really wanted that game.
I also got Skyrim as well. I need to buy it.
So I got it as a gift from her, and then I got Elder Scrolls Online as a birthday present.
Sort of.
I nearly died before that game came out.
Oh, this game. Oh, I forgot. These people don't know about vaccines. I forgot.
Oh, dude, I nearly died before Elder Scrolls Online came out. I almost became a statistic.
Oh, god damn it. I gotta take a shit so bad, but I'm running out of toilet paper. God damn it.
There's something you ought to know before we go any further.
My sphincter is so tight right now I can shit diamonds.
Also, it's a rule
Serious
that,
problem.
by the way, also read this real quick.
If you folks decide to come with us, you'll probably never see. Oh, so they have to follow the Space Accord too if they decide to go
Yeah,
with them.
they can't just find out about Star Trek people and just live a normal life. Once you get figured out by Star Trek people, you basically just gotta abandon your home and go with them. Because at this
We're
point,
just gonna
you're-
call them Star Trek people at this point, aren't we?
yeah, because at this point you're locked in. There is no getting out of this. You gotta go with them, and it is not negotiable at all. It is your fate. It's gonna happen regardless if you want it or not.
I can't read that guy's name. Ronix?
Why not?
Roddick.
That's what the rules
Roddick,
say.
yeah.
If you
There's an
interact
N
with
in
us
it.
too
Don't
much,
say Roddick.
we can't let you go back to your original life.
If you tell anyone
That's
about
another
us,
part of the Underdeveloped
canceled.
Planet Preservation Pact. Now, if you'd like, we could go our separate ways, and you could pretend this was all some kind of fever dream.
Wait, he
There is
just
still time for
contradicted what
that.
he just said.
Oh, like you can't ignore us, or you just pretend we never existed.
Oh, that's if you go with them.
Yeah, if you're gonna tell people about it, you have to go with them. But if you keep your mouth shut and never mention this ever again, then you're allowed to just live your normal life. But you cannot mention them at all.
Just 5 years later, they decide not to go with them. Hey, can I tell you about the time I met aliens?
Well, I'm going with these guys. All I've got waiting for me here is life as a statue.
Shut up, Bryce.
You can't do that. You want me to choose between losing you forever or losing my father and everyone else forever? Don't make me do that, Dorn.
I don't know who
Really,
this
let's
voice
go
actress
with Dorn
is, but
too.
She's not good.
I'm sorry to break this to you, but there's just nothing we can do if we stay here.
I like how he's
I
willing.
hate to
I like how he's willing
I
to
hate to say it,
abandon
but the
his
girl's
mother.
voice actor kind of sucks.
The thing is, I could tell that her actor's a big name. It's just I think this was during her like the beginning of her career.
Probably early year. I shouldn't be that critical. We all start somewhere.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is all like Bryce and Yuri's early years, because like this was when they were barely growing big. I think this is when Yuri was barely doing Naruto, and all that junk.
Dude, Sasuke put him on the map.
Oh yeah,
Like,
definitely.
I only knew him for Sasuke
Here's the
until
thing.
until Sunset Orange came out. Or
Yeah,
Sunset Overdrive.
Naruto, not gonna lie, for as much flack as it gets, put a lot of English VA actors on the spotlight. Like
I mean, you
Naruto,
got Steve Blum, you got the guy who played Jiraiya, whose name I always forget.
Naruto's VA got to play a role in Lab Rats. If you ever watched that show as a kid,
Really?
yeah, she was the fat lady.
A lot of people don't realize, but pretty much every male shonen protagonist, literally barring the ones played by Bryce Papenbrook, is voiced by a woman.
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter,
It's
Naruto,
crazy.
One Piece.
Oh wait, no, Yusuke isn't. I forget who voices Yusuke. Also, I don't know what they're gonna do for the redub of Yu Yu Hakusho because if those who don't know, the voice actor for Hiei got himself in really hot water with recent politics that we're not allowed to talk about.
I know it's hard leaving
But
everyone you
yeah,
know in Kratos,
you can
but
tell
we've got a bigger job ahead.
this was
We're going to save everybody.
definitely during Yuri and Bryce's earlier career. Because this is like, hold on, when did this game come out? Like Bryce's career. Let me see. When did this game come out? Star Ocean.
2007, right? Oh wait, it was a NES game originally.
Star Ocean first departure.
If it was a PSP game, probably around 2005 to 2006, I'm betting.
It came out in 2007. Oh yeah, and when
Called it. Because I had a copy of Battlefront 2 for PSP, and that was a 2005 game. So
let me see. When did Naruto start getting dubbed? Okay, for Shippuden, the dub came out in 2009 and 2011. But Naruto hasn't been getting a dub since 2000.
Feels so much later that the Shippuden dub came to America.
Nah, it was broadcast on Disney XD and Adult Swim later. But then
God, don't mention that dub ever again. That makes me want to vomit. That makes me actually sick to my stomach. Please,
you know what?
Dear God.
You know what's fucked up is that I think they just got the original footage with the original actors and just censored as much as they could.
Yeah, they gave it to Forks.
Yeah, but the thing is, they still kept the dark storylines and all that.
They were my favorite fucking fight in the series between Hito and Sama. I mean, technically it wasn't a fight. Dude, I actually almost puked there because I'm like, that dub makes me angry.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This was definitely during Yuri's early career.
If you censor something bad enough that you lose the license to it, you can go fuck yourself. That's
yeah. This is definitely...
stop making anime if you're gonna do that shit. That's why I was so nervous when Tokyo Revengers was gonna get put on Disney Plus. It scared the shit out of me. I'm like, they're gonna censor it even more than it's already censored. But no, they didn't. And I'm shocked about it.
Oh yeah, this was definitely during Yuri's early years, because the dub for Naruto was in 2005, and this game was released in 2007, which means he started working on it. From what I'm guessing, this guy worked. Yuri was working on this game in 2006. That means he probably got hired on late 2006, early 2007 for this game.
So I was thinking to myself, why would Disney take a show about extreme teenage gang violence just to censor it? Thankfully, they didn't.
But yeah, this game. These actors were. It was definitely during Yuri and Bryce's early years, because they sound so different now when you compare them.
Tokyo Revengers is like on that weird verge of being a
might as well get going.
Of shonen instead.
Close your eyes
on the
for a
weird
moment,
middle
please.
ground.
Watch this.
Beat me up, Scotty. I was kidding. Damn it, I was kidding.
What's
that?
He
never says beam me up, Scotty.
Spaceships.
Dude, I was kidding.
Spaceships, here we come.
What was that?
Where are we?
You got beamed up, Scotty.
This is our
That's
ship.
what that was. That's literally what that was. You're in the holodeck.
You really are gods.
We're not gods. We've just advanced a little sooner than you, that's all. You can have all this for yourselves too someday.
Yes, but you're gonna be long dead once you get it.
Yeah.
Well, let's get him over to sickbay.
These guys would be long dead before they even got any of this stuff.
Wait, so they have a vaccine that cures it, but they haven't used it on them yet?
What?
Incredible.
They have a vaccine that cures it, but they haven't used it on populace yet?
They need it. No, because here's the thing, most of the populace was already turned to stone, so there was really no point.
I just realized.
But they're already just dead
names yet.
Yeah.
My name is Roddick Ferenc.
I'm Millie Cleat.
Dorn. Myrtle.
I can't tell if they were weird fantasy names or if they romanized the Japanese
his condition's
names.
deteriorating.
Better hurry then.
Ilya and Ronik sound normal. It's everyone else.
What's this?
A euthanasia tank.
I
We're gonna
guess
kill
this
you.
must be surprising to you, but this is how we treat sick people.
That's fucked up.
See what you can do for him, Doctor.
Yes, sir.
Why does he look like a fat guy in his sprite, but he looks skinny in
Well,
his
no
portrait?
point in having you hang around here. How would you like a
Damn it, this
tour
makes
of
me want
the
to watch a lot more Gundam.
Watch a Gundam then.
Captain,
You don't need
that
a
would
reason.
be a
to
violation of the
You don't need a reason
Preservation
to watch it.
Pact.
Just go watch it.
Well, it's a little late for that, isn't
You're
it?
right.
I'll be on the bridge. You show him around for me. Okay?
Did this ever get an anime? Because it sounds like it'd be a really fun anime.
You want to Google it?
Captain. Brother.
Star Ocean 6 solo. I don't know. You tell me, Google.
Actually, it surprisingly did decently. Because the fact that the series was on hiatus for a couple years, they didn't expect much. But the game managed to recuperate the
Aw, that
cost.
sucks. So this was gonna get an anime series, but it was incomplete. Called Star Ocean EX. There was an anime and a manga plan based on the second game, but it never went to fruition.
Which, by the way, they consider the second game to be the best in the series.
They should finish that, because this would make a really fun anime, honestly.
Yeah, because Star Ocean 2 Remake came out, so might as well start promoting it.
An 80s style anime is coming back into action, so they could totally do like an 80s style
Oh,
modern
like-
kind of thing.
You mean 80s style anime in general are making a
Yeah, look at
comeback?
that Bruce Lee anime that looks really freaking cool. Dude, can you imagine being like a... Modern times this wouldn't be too shocking, but can you imagine like medieval times?
Oh god. It's
Everyone
like
would be just being called witches constantly.
it's like showing 100 gex to an 11 AD peasant. I love Peter Pan. That's how I travel between floors.
It's the equivalent of bringing an iPhone to the, It's the equivalent of bringing an iPhone to, a 1000 AT. That's what it is. Not that it would work, but you could.
Look at these. They imagine like in the cutscene, it's just like, whoa.
I don't know. Did we have flat screens at the time of this thing's release? 'Cause they might have redone.
Yeah, we did, just not like 4K type flat screens. We got like
'Cause I know a
1080p
lot of
flat screens,
old, a lot of old sci-fi still use like still use CRT looking things. Like it. That's what I like about the newer Alien game, Isolation, because it still uses the CRT style sci-fi stuff it used in the 70s.
Yeah. I noticed that a lot. It's very influenced by the first movie.
Yeah, so like, Alien Isolation is just a fucking masterpiece that I need to eventually finish. Speaking of Alien Isolation, we might play it on Friday. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, wink. Maybe we might play more of it on Friday. You'll never know, chat. You'll never know. We can play anything on Friday. Hell, we might even play your mom. Simulator.
I like how the moment they get involved in this ship and we show them the airlock, they're like, yeah, if this airlock wasn't strong, we'd all be fucking dead. Can you imagine
Don't
telling
touch
that?
airlock. You will die.
Yes, literally, it's just like, hey, what's this thing? Don't open that. If you do that, we cannot breathe and our heads will explode.
Okay, I just have one question though. Do they have like that sci-fi thing where it's like a chip implanted in your neck or like whatever that auto translates?
I think so. I don't know.
Because, you know, I want to do that comic book series eventually called the SBO. Basically, in my canon for that, every SBO member has like a special chip put in their neck that just not only translates the language, but allows you to speak the local language back, but you don't even realize you're doing it because you're still speaking English in
like
your head.
it would scan the language of the local environment and basically translate as best as it can to English.
Well, no, here's what it does. You're still speaking English. You feel like you're still speaking English because you are, but it's auto-translating what you say to the other person because it just does it.
Hold on, bro. I gotta take a massive shit. Be right back.
It's just advanced spy bullshit technology.
I need to take a massive shit. I'll be right back. It's really bad. I gotta go.
Go shit. Go. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo doo doo. That would give us a copyright strike. Really? I don't even know. Does Payphones copyright strike people? They didn't do it to Miss Rachel, oddly enough. Okay, chat and YouTube comments. You get a Alright, chat and YouTube comments. You're on your deathbed about to die, but death comes over you and offers you an opportunity. You get to live another, let's say, you get to live another 10 years without any of your ailments, without any ailments or limitations of old age. However, in exchange, someone else, another random person on the planet, must die in exchange. Would you take the deal? I'd probably say no, because I couldn't kill another... Oh, you heard that.
Yeah, I'm on the toilet as I'm talking to you, don't worry.
You'd take the deal? I wouldn't. It's like, yeah, I get another 10 years, but it means kind of nothing if I'm living with the guilt that someone else is dead. You know what I mean?
It's not like you know them, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Still, though.
Still
For all I know, I could have
it's
just
not like
killed
it
a kid.
matters.
What?
It's a little low, but here's the thing, you don't know them, so...
Yeah, but I could have just killed a kid, and my conscience couldn't deal with that, so I'd say no. Like, I'm already dying of old age. What do I need another 10 years for? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Now, if I was dying of, at 30 from, like, terminal cancer, that'd be a different story entirely. Like, I might be tempted to do that. It's like...
I would do it in a heartbeat.
But you'd only get 10 years.
So what? I got 10 years to live my life normally. Especially when I got cancer, so that's a hell of a deal. I'm taking that.
Interesting. I kind of copied the question a little bit at the end of Death Note, or Death Parade, which is, you get to come back to life after killing yourself, but you have to take someone else's random life in exchange. Would you hit the button?
Wouldn't you go to hell if you did that?
You do in the series, actually.
So, no.
But if you didn't go to hell and it actually worked, would you?
Yeah.
See, I don't know, honestly. That's a hard one. Depend how I die. Like, if it was a bullshit accident, maybe. Like, if I accidentally fell off a building or, like, broke my neck on something, yeah, maybe. But if I, like, died of old age and it was offered that kind of opportunity, I'd say no. Should have asked this question on Halloween. That would have been more interesting.
Yeah, you should have answered it during Halloween, because it sounds hella awkward.
Yeah. Yeah, I need something to talk about when you're on the shitter.
Yeah.
Or did you finally decide to just bring your mic with you?
I brought my mic with me to the shitter. Don't worry, you're not going to hear anything. It has noise canceling.
I thought you meant your bathroom has noise canceling. 'Cause technically, you could put noise canceling foam on that shit. I used my garage as a spare bedroom when I was 19 for a time because my brother put like noise canceling foam in there. You couldn't hear shit. But I eventually just moved right back into the house normally because it was like it still had like a bad moisture problem in there. I was going for a rebellious face at the time. Do you ever have a rebellious phase?
Not really.
I swear I had mine late. I was like 17, 18. Also, I'd say when you get back, we should probably call it, because we've almost been going for 3 hours.
Yeah, that makes sense. Besides,
It's
we already
like-
saved, so it's fine.
2 a.m. by me.
Yeah, it's fine. We just get off the shitter.
Oh, you don't have to rush.
I like how we're just gonna spend the last few minutes of this stream just on the shitter.
Now, Chad, put your answer in the comments to those last 2 questions. I'm curious. Either in chat or in the comments. Now, if I had a Death Note, what is his name I'd write in there, famous-wise? See, I don't think I could use a Death Note with good conscience. Could you, though?
When I use it, no.
I mean, maybe I kill off
because
Donald Trump and Mitch McConnell.
In the end of the day, the only reason you use Death Note is if you're a serial killer. Because there's ain't no way you're gonna have me trying to memorize everyone's name.
I thought of interesting uses for one. Anyway. I'd probably kill off Donald Trump and Mitch McConnell, just saying.
Mitch McConnell, definitely. Donald Trump is a iffy question.
Listen, if another 80-year-old comes to power in our country,
we are screwed. Because most
I
of
would
the
not let
years
that
old in our
happen.
country are morons.
Dude, I watched that Congress meeting for TikTok. They don't even know how to use their phones. They probably just have a secretary doing it, I bet.
Secretary is probably the one in control.
If you cannot use your electronic devices, you have no right regulating electronic devices.
Because you have no idea what you're doing.
I don't care if you have a seat in governmental power. Get fucked.
Yeah, because you have
Anyway,
no idea
stop
what you're doing.
Let's not talk politics. That'll get dirty. But anyway.
Yeah, it'd be dirty and it would annoy our fans. So, the few fans we
Yeah.
have.
The only reason I'd write Mitch McConnell's name in a death note is because he's fucking miserable. You can tell. This keeps glitching out of reality. Not because I hate the guy, but he's like dying.
He should be dead by now.
He should be. And I knew I was right with what he's having. There's a thing called mini strokes, and that's what he's having essentially.
Mini strokes? What?
It's kind of like a seizure, but instead of thrashing around, you just shut the fuck down.
Well, I'm out of toilet paper officially.
Okay, time for a medical lesson, chat. Because y'all need it. So, a stroke is a brain attack. A heart attack is obviously a heart attack. Or no, a stroke is a blood clot to the brain. A seizure is essentially a heart attack in your brain. And a heart attack is a heart attack.
Well,
These
yeah.
three are serious medical conditions.
Yeah, they are.
This has been random medical facts from your favorite medical brat, Japan Lover 79.
Not surprising.
Guess you're not one too, since your mom's a caregiver.
Yes and no. Yes and no. She
Why
just
you have to be
knows
at
the
least an
symptom.
LPN? Why you have to be an LPN to do that, honestly? In my state, you have to be.
I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, in my state, you have to be at least an LPN or you won't get hired. I guess Texas has different rules, maybe?
Yeah, we do.
Unless she's a nurse's aide, that could be. Yeah, in my state there's LPN, RN, and I think there's nurses' aides. My mom's an RN, which is like the highest caliber of nurse you could be.
Ah. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Dude, she knows every disease in the book. I can't... Barring ones that are like a mystery diagnosis, she knows like most diseases in the book. Like I can ask her about a disease and she can give me all the information about it. That's literally part of becoming an RN. You have to study everything.
Yeah, makes sense.
Why I'm way more versed in medicine than I should be.
You should.
All right. I know how to give a dog insulin without formal training. I don't know how to give a human insulin, but I can give a dog insulin.
Uh-oh. Plot?
What?
Watch out. The sensors are detecting an alien presence.
Uh-oh.
You guys!
Nope.
We have 9 minutes for the 3-hour mark, so let's keep doing
this. Damn it! Their eggs must have latched onto us at Mount Matorix. Let's get them, Millie!
Is she gonna fight with you?
Keep focused, everyone! Be careful, everyone!
No, I meant sci-fi.
Shockwave swirl! Shockwave swirl! Shockwave
I'm assuming you don't fight as the sci-fi people and they're just different characters.
Yeah, you can.
Have you played this before?
A little bit.
Wish they could have lasted longer.
But compared to the rest of the game's how to say it? This game's probably the worst combo wise because it's very easy just to be spamming attacks.
It's very tailsy.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, it isn't. See? It's right here.
You can still see it? The moment your blood touched it, it disappeared.
Elia, take Roddick and Millie to sick bay. I'll meet you there.
Your friend
Yes,
is
sir.
dying.
Wait, where did that come from just now?
We have these things called communicators. They let us talk to people even if we're far away from each other.
This was definitely made
Anyway,
before cell phones,
the
I
doctor
assume.
wants to see us. Let's head to sick bay. I'll get someone to clean up
Oh,
this mess.
100%.
Is he cured?
I don't know yet.
Oh, yeah, we don't know if your friend's cured, but we're gonna have you in suspense the entire time.
Listen, if he's dead, we're just gonna have you mourn him real quick.
Yeah.
Well, how is he?
Don't be in such a hurry there, miss. The doctor's just getting to that.
If you want it to be... Nah, that's cool.
After a thorough investigation, I have isolated and analyzed the pathogen behind the disease. I'm afraid curing this illness is something that's beyond the ability of Earth medical science.
And how are they gonna help everyone? I'm confused.
But you've
Watch,
got all these
watch
amazing
this.
things.
Prepare
Can't you
for
do
the
something?
greatest thing you ever hear.
The advanced medical technology at my fingertips is precisely what allows me to declare that this is an impossible task, young lady. This pathogen is in a constant state of flux, mutating at a truly breathtaking speed.
Ah, so the coof.
Even if I could make a vaccine, it would lose its effectiveness in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, it's space
So
COVID.
space COVID.
Yeah, space.
Are we allowed to say space COVID?
Did this game predict COVID?
Dude, don't say that.
But this
I think we can go as far as space COVID.
There is one possible method, however.
Maybe. Who knows?
There's one possible method, a lobotomy.
Judging by the pathogen structure, I believe
God, do you know
this
what
to
those
be
are?
a naturally occurring virus. So if we could track
That
down
joke
the
isn't funny
host,
unless you know
the
what a
original
lobotomy is.
carrier of the disease, we could use the host's blood to create an immunity serum.
Oh, they essentially
That's
want
just a vaccine.
No, but they essentially, here's the thing, they don't have the vaccine capable of fighting it off. What they need is basically patient zero.
Oh.
They
We
can,
don't know.
they don't know how to,
stolen. How do they get the blood?
I don't know. But from what I can
This
tell,
is like Dr. Stone, where it's just like a weird casing type deal.
I think that's what it is. I don't know. But from what I can tell, like, they can make vaccines, but this type of virus is basically just mutating so fast that the vaccine just doesn't work. So they just
So space
need...
COVID.
Yep, pretty much.
No,
And-
I've been vaccinated and I got it still 4 times.
So that'll work. I mean, would that work, sir?
Wait,
I said-
what's the greatest thing I'm supposed to hear in my life?
I believe so.
Yeah.
But he'll be turning into stone within 3 days. That's nowhere near enough time to find the host.
I'm assuming this is the plot of the game.
Oddly enough, the body's
For the
molecular
beginning,
structure
yes.
seems to remain
Watch
perfectly
this, though. It's gonna get
intact
wild.
even after the petrification process is complete. If we could just procure that serum, our patient should be able to make a full recovery.
But on the bright side, he'll have the hardest heart-on ever.
Shut. Shut up.
It'll be like it's made of stone.
It is
Well,
made of
that's something to
stone.
work with anyway.
The bright side of space COVID.
It won't be easy, though. I doubt Lazonia is that eager to tell us where the host is.
You're
What
right.
about lasagna?
More importantly, though, I can't help but wonder, why did they even use this
I read his
bioweapon
name.
on planet Roke in the first place?
Roke?
The name we've given your homeworld.
It has a
But he
name?
is right. I don't see how Lazonia benefits at all from turning everyone on Roke into stone.
They
They just
don't.
want to have the biggest stone orgy ever.
Shut up, dude. God damn it.
Doctor, are there any major differences
everyone will have
between
the
the
hardest
anatomy of
part.
Rokians and
Be the
other
most amazing
humanoid
orgy
species
ever.
on other
God
planets?
damn it. It's so fucking stupid.
Well, let me think.
Isn't it?
Yes,
We've
it
said
is.
Basic
stupider,
organic,
though.
muscular, and
Oh,
nervous
100% we've
systems are
said
highly
stupider. It's
similar
just
to
so fucking
humans.
dumb.
But there is one rather
And
striking
if someone had a
difference.
boner during the petrification process, oh man, oh man.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Precisely. The structure of their blood vastly differs from our own.
Oh, so I think what they did was that they're testing it basically. So they're trying to test it on various species, seeing which one it works on.
That's why they bombed their planet.
Yeah, they're essentially like, huh, we know it works on humans, but just in case, to make sure it's a proper bioweapon, let's test it on as many species we can find.
I
That's
just want to clarify something. I love how they have a Geneva Convention against going
The most
against
obvious
older world
point is the
or worlds that aren't
hemoglobin.
developed.
In
Yet they don't
humans,
have
it is
Geneva Convention rules in
iron-based,
place
but in
not to use
Rokians, it is
bioweapons against each other.
copper-based.
They probably do, but remember, the Levenians are probably terrorists, so...
Even though laws of war are completely worthless.
What are you getting at, Elio?
Because look at the war crimes going on around the world right now, even with
This
them
is
in
just
place.
a possibility.
Yeah, and here's the thing,
But
that's
perhaps
why
there
there's
is
the
some
meme,
benefit
a
to
Geneva
petrifying
suggestion.
Rokians after all.
Not a
I mean, that
Geneva
would explain the
Convention,
motive
it's just a
behind dropping this
suggestion.
bioweapon on their planet.
The only nations that follow the rules are the
What
ones
kind
that are
of
part of
benefit?
Geneva. Which is a lie, because even the US doesn't follow the rules.
Some kind
Yeah,
of
so at this-
You know
previously
why? Because
undiscovered
we're not
matter,
part of
maybe.
Geneva.
Yeah, the Geneva Convention is just a fucking joke.
We're literally the biggest wartime nation in the world, yet we don't follow the Geneva
You
Convention.
mean what?
We
Because...
literally made the Geneva Convention to control other nations. and
There
we
is
don't
that
follow it.
possibility. In particular, I'm talking about something that's invisible.
So they're
Is she
killing
supposed to
us
be
off
talking that fast?
to make some kind of weapon for themselves?
Yes, that's right, they're using your species as lab rats. How do you feel?
That is so fucked for a rated teen game.
It's like, yes, it's like, oh yeah, the main villain's using your species as lab rats to perfect a bioweapon.
Genocide. Rated T for teen.
Gundam, anyone?
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, you keep mentioning it.
Dude, no. No, Gundam's not even rated teen. It's 8. It says 7 and up on the box.
That's even worse.
It's even worse.
So that's why I said Gundam, because it's like you keep mentioning that old Gundam used to have like a shit ton of genocide involved.
Yes, it does. Literally every arc I've watched so far either is genocide or a really dark fucking plot. Like there's this girl from Double O. Are you gonna watch Double O?
I might, but I can't believe just for me to mentioning Gundam is similar to this, that got you all riled up.
Dude, there's this girl in Double O where in the course of
Well,
3
we
episodes,
can't say that
her
for
royal
sure
family
yet.
gets wiped out, and she loses half her limbs. This girl
Can
had the most
certainly explain
miserable
a lot of
fucking
things,
week in the history of an anime
That's the
character.
case. Then they must be removing the
And I
petrified
think
bodies
her
from
planet
Roke.
also got
Let's
blown
check that
up as
prospect
well.
out first. I'll be on the bridge.
Oh no, I
Doctor,
know.
run a
Gundam Double O is
simulation
the
to
only
see
one
if
that takes place
petrifying your
primarily
blood
on Earth.
results in some sort of matter that can be used for offensive purposes.
Makes sense.
Are you sure?
Woman, I'll tell you what I
We're
want to use for
talking
offensive
tens
purposes.
of thousands of combinations.
There's no other way.
Everyone, clear
We've
the
got
med
to
bay.
find out.
But yeah,
We're gonna do it, and he's
I
gonna
like
watch.
I like how me comparing Gundam to this just got you riled up.
Dude, I Gundam.
This is what I get for
Yeah, but
whining about
thing
how
is, I
boring
said-
every day was.
Space bullshit that I love, even though half it's politics.
Yeah, but in this case, here is sci-fi fantasy where we're basically bombing planets with bio-organic weapons in order to perfect the bioweapon, and just using every single species we could think of as test subjects. That's fucked up for a teen-rated game.
Well, the plot of Gundam 00 is that you had 4 Gundams that were made with this experimental energy
You know this isn't your fault.
to take down the corrupt government that's causing war across the planet and nearly a human genocide.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, look at me.
And of course,
If I just
the
had more
solution to
power,
everything in Gundam
then
is
maybe
having
I could've
child
done
soldiers
something.
do it for you. It's been a thing ever since
The
the first
captain
Gundam.
wants you on the bridge. You can take the elevator to get there.
Thank you.
Adding copious amounts of inappropriate nudity and and genocide, and you got yourself a
there you
Gundam
are.
show.
Ilya has
The
news for
80s was
you.
wild.
I like how the moment I said Gundam anyone, it's still getting me. The moment I said Gundam anyone, and you just immediately lose your shit.
I'm clipping that. Dude, that was stupid. Yeah, dude, that had me rolling 'cause it's so funny.
We compared
Because
the
it's
current
literally
number of
what's
captured
happening.
bodies with
Started
our
it, and then
previous
you're like,
figures.
Gundam
The
anyone?
number's gone down by about 200,000. How did they take
It's
all
literally-
of the planet without us noticing?
It's literally what's happening. You keep mentioning that old Gundam used to have genocide in it, and you keep mentioning it, and I'm like,
Look at the art style. It screams 80s.
So it's true.
because it was made in the 90s.
I know.
I'm not yet
Incredible.
sure if they're building a weapon.
But it sure is hard to
Sorry
imagine
if
those
I-
bodies being
if I
used for
equate
peaceful
top your things
purposes
to
at this
other
point.
popular things and won't shut up about it.
Yeah, hold on. When did the original game
But
come
that,
out? I'm
didn't
gonna
come out
check.
right.
I'm gonna check. When did the original game come out?
Well, the SNES had that art style, even Fire Emblem.
I may
had
be
it.
wrong. Maybe it's PS1. Oh no, I was right. It was on SNES in 1996.
Another game that's older than I am. Oh god.
We got the remake of this game 11 years later.
Wait, what was the month it came out in?
Super Famicom in 1996. In the 2007, Japan got in literally the end of the year for 2007. Star Ocean
Wait,
first.
was the N64 out yet, or did the youngest one?
I
or did
think
they
it
not
was
wanna use
I think it was barely coming out.
Okay, I know PS1 came out in '94.
Okay, Star Ocean
96
1
the
came
rest-
out. Star Ocean 1. Okay.
of the world.
Star Ocean 1 came out on July 19th, 1996. Wow! You realize how much they have to censor this game over here?
Why? How much?
If it's mentioning bombing of bioorganic weapons when the war with Afghanistan was going on, imagine how much they have to censor over here.
They probably. Oh, especially if it's a Nintendo game, yeah.
Because it's like, we can't have like bioorganic weapons involved. We gotta kid-friendly this game.
Gotta just squeak clean that. Good. And there we go. Dude, there's a Nintendo had a method back then. No brutal violence, no religious imagery, and no blood.
Okay, so
However,
oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Fire
shit.
Emblem 2, a game all about religious imagery, all about religious warfare, A-okay.
Hold on a second. Apparently Star Ocean 2 did get a remake, so that means they're remaking it for the second time. What the hell?
Want to hear the stupidest thing as far as Nintendo censorship goes? You know they're like no religion.
Yeah.
Guess what game is all about religious warfare that they allowed in Japan, just not the States? Take a guess.
What?
It's one of my favorites.
Gantz?
Fire Emblem 2. That game's all literally about religious warfare.
Oh, God.
So is Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Okay, so I'm guessing the Star Ocean 2 remake is only available in Japan because of the fact that, yeah.
I just saw a listing for it though on PlayStation. It's coming out soon.
Yeah, the remake. First
You're talking
departure.
about the remaster.
Yeah, it's the remaster, the original remaster, and now they're remaking it a second time.
I'm assuming they're gonna censor it if that's the case.
No, they might keep everything because they realize, Americans aren't as soft as they were in the 90s. We could port it again like usually from our end.
By the way, we're heading to Earth. Earth's
Go
been
through our
nuked to oblivion,
ambassadors
so,
and get Lazonia to hand
or I guess
over
they
the
rebuilt
host.
Earth at this
Not
point.
that I expect them to be
Yeah.
interested in negotiating with us in good faith. I'd like all of you to come with us and participate in the reports.
Captain, Dorn's condition is worsening.
This sounds like a very good stopping point.
I'll be right there.
So much dialogue, dude.
His vital organs have begun the petrification process. I'm afraid he's in critical condition.
Dorn.
He's more rock than Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
There's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
Delete.
If
My
I'm going
browser
to
history.
die, I want it to happen in my own bed.
Oh, that's so sad. God damn it, that's
He
sad.
can't go back to his species.
No, they're gonna have to break the rule just this once just to put him on his bed. But oh god, that's
Why doesn't
just
tell anyone.
that's just sad. It's like they have the tech to heal him, but the thing is they need to find the vaccine, but it's already too late.
You're not gonna die. You'll just be asleep for a bit.
Ah, don't say that.
Oh, they're putting him in cryo.
I think I'm gonna put him in cryo.
But what if you can't get that serum?
Oh, then you're dead.
Please.
All right. Get the transporter ready.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he doesn't trust them.
Please, let us go back with Dorn.
I don't know.
We'll come back. We promise.
All right. I'll have Elia accompany you then.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
But people are gonna see them though.
I
No,
want Dorn
it's just-
transported
I think it's
directly
only
into his
just
bed,
them
Doctor.
going.
This is a precision maneuver. Don't mess it up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they're gonna try.
She's disguised.
Yeah, they're gonna warp him straight into his room. They're not gonna warp him like outside the village. They're gonna warp him straight into his room.
When you're ready, Elia.
Yes, Captain.
Bro, this dialogue is so long.
I like how he's so afraid of going in the. He's afraid of going in the cryo. Like he's supposed to die.
No, he knows he's gonna die. I'm gonna steal his shit once
Listen,
he dies.
There was something I wanted to give you before I go.
Oh, don't say that. You'll just be sleeping for a little while.
Oh, don't say that.
I'm giving that to you, Millie.
But this is your sister's. I can't take this.
He's already dead. Don't worry about it.
Please.
Yeah, don't worry. This is the cliche. You thought it was gonna be a shonen trope, but no. Instead, the rival's already dead.
We're making a fucking seinen. Jokes on you, bitches.
Be like, we tricked you with shonen. Instead, we're doing seinen.
Older teens, bitches.
Uh-oh. Okay, now this is some plot holes. They
alright.
said it would take 3 days for
I
them to get
swear we'll save
infected.
you.
But he's already turning almost instantly.
Massive plot hole detected. We need a siren sound effect for that.
We should do that, because if you can already tell, this game has a lot of plot holes. And a lot of, like...
JRPG, what do you expect?
It's a
This
JRPG...
is Final Fantasy. It's before Codex were a thing to explain.
No,
everything.
it's a JRPG during the 90s when RPGs were still blooming, so...
I mean, I could take plot holes as long as it's like this. As long as my
I know
suspect is
this is
delete
hard,
holes, which it still
but we've
was.
got to go. He
I
needs
think
your
the
help.
game expects us to believe that the infection was already there, but it just took a while to spread. That's what I'm assuming. Like, it barely got to his village, but the effects were slow. Well, the effects were at first really slow, but then they started speeding up.
I'm assuming they couldn't get a good crying clip from her voice actress.
Maybe, but like you would assume you agree with what I'm saying, right? Like maybe the disease came by a while ago, but thing is no one noticed at all that it happened.
Yeah, crying is the hardest thing to do in voice acting.
Right.
Yeah, because it's really hard to fake cry unless you have to basically make yourself cry.
We'll be beginning our trip to planet
just
Earth
fake
shortly.
cry. You literally gotta make yourself
There's a
cry.
room set up for you, so feel free to get some rest.
We set up a room for you. It has AC. What's AC?
Setting
Don't worry
course
about
for
it.
Sector Theta, .001, Mark 269, Warp 6.
Look, Millie. It's magnificent.
Beautiful.
My friend's dead.
It's like an ocean of stars.
Yes, this game is called.
My
We're now entering orbit to report to
My
the
friend
Terran
is dead. I
Alliance
watched him
HQ.
die in his bed.
Something's coming right for us.
Are you kidding me?
What is that?
I like how,
Looks like
but
a space dick.
Where?
I like how by the
What are
time
you
we exit
talking
the
about?
prologue, all of a sudden this shit turns into Uncharted, where it's just constant action.
Did it let you save yet?
It did, but then we experienced a lot of dialogue because I was on the shitter. Oh no.
Oh, it's like Persona 5. Would you like to save? You're about to be
Whoa,
thrown a
where
fuck
did
ton
that
of
come from?
dialogue.
Did it warp
Yep, that's
in
what
or
it did.
I don't think so, Captain. We did not detect any gravitational oscillation beforehand.
The skibbity boobiters are not working correctly.
I told you it was coming.
You two were able to see it, Roddick?
What, do they have a built-in Byakugan?
That's it. It's made of invisible matter.
Oh, I think I know why. They're basically saying that since they're two different species, I'm guessing their eyesight's also different. To humanity, we can only see light, but I'm guessing not only can they see light, they can also see other stuff as well.
They can see dark matter. That's interesting.
The entire ship?
That was
Captain,
a theorem in the
The
90s?
unidentified ship that just appeared is hailing us.
Open a
I
channel.
thought that was an old,
from
I thought that was a new theory.
We have no desire to fight. Repeat.
So, you're saying that Lazonia wants to sign an armistice with us?
That is correct.
But weren't they the ones that launched
We were
the
not
virus?
willing participants in the war against Earth.
Oh, so, okay, from what they're saying, I call bullshit on that, but we can play along. So, I think they're saying that, well, from the dialogue, that they're basically forced into the war. That they're sort
The
of forced
rumors of
into
a
it.
third party working in the shadows of Lazonia were true then.
So I'm guessing these guys were almost killed just trying to tell these guys that.
A third party?
Yes, they had us at the points of their swords. Their civilization is highly advanced. They were the ones responsible for the destruction of planet Issei half a year earlier.
They misspelled Issei.
I think that was on purpose.
Maybe. Oh, so that's what got destroyed in the opening.
That could also be where the virus came from. It could have been like a
They
thing
have
inside the
little
planet.
idea what their goals are, but they have, including the virus.
I think I understand what's happening.
Regarding the viral weapon that was dropped on planet Roke, we'd like you to provide us with either a vaccine or the original host of the disease, if you could.
So I have a theory.
I'm
I bet you
afraid
it's not
we
stone
cannot.
that this virus is turning you into. I bet you your organs and stuff are calcifying. It's when your body.
We know that
hard
the
to explain
virus has its
calcification.
origins in the Asmodeus, a creature that lived on planet Roke 300 years ago.
Oh, so it's pulling that bullshit. This virus existed. It's a natural virus. Thing is, the virus that originated, the place it originated is gone.
Oh, I was right. It was inside the planet. How the fuck was I right about that? I just guessed.
That's the arch
I have not
fiend,
played this game before.
the monster that was defeated in the demonic wars.
Oh
We know
god.
this thing. So wait, I was right. The virus was inside the planet, so it wasn't a bioweapon.
It's a naturally formed one. It just so happens that Lazonia managed to weaponize it.
It was inside the planet, so probably would have destroyed the
The
planet.
stuff of legend, huh?
Neither the vaccine nor the host exist in this universe any longer. I'm afraid there is little we can do about planet Rogue.
So the original host was on that planet then.
Yeah, and watch how they're gonna get it. You're gonna laugh your ass off.
There's nothing to be done now. If there's no ready solution to the problem, we'll simply have to quarantine the planet Roke.
Blow it up.
What? You want to just watch our planet die?
Roddick, calm down.
They
I don't
probably
what that
know.
means.
I think they probably do know what that means because, well, medieval times still had the plague, so I'm guessing they figured out a word
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
people self-quarantine.
Yeah, so they probably knew what the word was.
The hell with that? We've done so much. Traveled all this way to help out our friends.
Thank God for space Starbucks.
And now what are we supposed to do?
Space
They're literally
Starbucks.
drinking space. They're literally drinking space Starbucks.
They really are! Like, guarantee. They probably 3D modeled an actual Starbucks, but for copyright reasons, they have to blur the shit out of it.
It was a thing in the 90s.
But
Thank
bro,
God for space Starbucks.
look at those cups, bro. Guaranteed, they probably 3D modeled a Starbucks.
Nothing lightens your mood like your planet just get genocided by a virus. Have some space Starbucks. Nothing a frappe won't fix.
Yeah, nothing but a pumpkin spice latte will fix.
Pumpkin spice space latte. It's out of this world good.
Here's the thing, that shit low-key busting though.
Someone's flipping that, you know they are.
Who would have
Yeah,
imagined they got
you
the
could do
virus
it.
off Rogue
Space,
300 years ago?
Space Starbucks.
And just held it in storage all
I'll flip
this
that later.
time.
Space Starbucks.
Oh yeah, brother. Send me the clips
Oh my
and post it on the YouTube Shorts.
That is a Starbucks cup. Look at the green thing.
Yeah, that's what I kept saying. They probably 3D modeled the Starbucks cup and just put it in the game, but they have to blur the shit out of it for copyright.
They're probably drinking. It's like, what is this? Oh no, they had coffee. Mini bolt. No wait, coffee. No, they wouldn't know what coffee is. Coffee wasn't a
I know, but
thing until 1700.
I know, but Ilya and Ronix probably told them what that is, saying like, "Here, it'll get your energy back up" or something.
There's no chance of finding
Here's
the
an
host
energy
now.
increasing tonic. We
The
call it
Alliance has decided to
Starbucks.
seal off Rogue
No, we call it
forever.
coffee or
There's
the
nothing we
brand
can do.
Starbucks.
But apologize.
The Starbucks was
so-
amazing potion.
so
Oh
sorry.
god, that's so fucking funny. I like how we're just calling it Space Starbucks.
Space Bucks.
This game has the equivalent for
copyright
every.
reasons.
The Star Trek people have the equivalent of everything. They still have. I like how the Star Trek people just have Starbucks, even centuries into the future.
They just spell everyone's name wrong, even though
There
they
is
spelled
one
their names
chance.
correctly to the Starbucks people.
Hell yeah.
Even
It's
though they have
just
a
extremely
language database that
unlikely it
spelled
will
everyone's name
actually
wrong.
work.
By the way, fun
Dude.
fact, off topic. Did you know some parents decided to
You
name their
aren't
kid
actually
Dovahkiin?
suggesting we head
Because
for
if they
Planet
did,
Styx, are
they would
you?
essentially get free
I should've
Bethesda
known
merch
you'd
for
bring
the
that
rest of
place
their
up. You
lives.
have to be crazy to suggest
That's
that.
awesome.
And that kid named Dovahkiin proceeded to get every Bethesda game for free.
Yeah, but he's gonna get so made fun of in school. You gotta think about that when they meet your kid.
Yeah, here's the thing though. Dovahkiin actually sounds fucking badass. Not gonna lie. If I was named Dovahkiin, I would have been
Listen,
fucking.
I would just say I'm I would just say I'm Swedish.
I'll find a way to get us a ship.
It wouldn't sound weird if you were
But
Swedish.
sir,
Yeah, but the word Dovahkiin still sounds badass though.
There's still another option?
well, I hesitate to call it that.
Watch
Yes,
this.
give me
But if
another
we use the
pumpkin
time
spice
gate
latte
on
and we'll
Planet
talk
Styx,
about it.
there's a small chance.
Get ready.
Captain,
This is where it
you
gets
know
nutty.
The risks.
Now we got bioorganic weapons, fantasy with elves and Saiyans, Star Trek people, galactic wars, and time travel.
This is just as nutty as Zero Escape 2, and I love it.
We're like, oh, we can't solve this bioorganic weapon. Oh no, oh wait, I know how to solve this. Time travel.
We have a plot convenience doohickey. All we need to do is go use it.
It's even called Planet Styx. Look what.
Please tell us.
I mean,
We've got to know.
Planet Death, you're going to solve a virus. That's a cool reference.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love that they just have a time machine.
Captain.
Well, I have.
Jesus
Speaking of
Christ.
Starbucks, the Starbucks Star Trek. Oh God.
We've
Starbucks
this
is a time
this
machine.
this cutscene has been playing for 30 minutes.
Yes, sir.
What are we playing? Persona?
Most likely.
Dude,
All
we can
set
totally
here.
play this on BN Mondays
Ready to go
with
when you are,
Holy
Captain.
crap.
Yeah, Persona is technically a visual novel.
Close
we
the
can't
entry
play it. We
hatch.
just gotta try to fit
This
it
feels
into
like
our.
a damn visual novel.
We just gotta try to fit it into our Fate schedule.
Are 2 people enough for
No,
this?
let's wait until we're finished with Fate first.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I will hound you to finish. I had a bad habit of
Computer.
doing that on my last stream. We're not doing that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
how to explain it. Basically, they're these tools that help people out with the difficult parts of their jobs.
That's actually a really good way to explain it.
Anyway, let's get this
What do you
thing off the
mean?
ground.
What do you explain? I didn't get to see it.
Explain what a computer is.
Ah.
It's like, basically it's a tool that helps people out difficult parts of their jobs. How I would have explained it is, a person puts data into it and it helps you read that data.
Thing is, they wouldn't know what the word data means, so they would just say that.
They would probably know what an input-output means either.
No, they would just say like, let's just say this. If you want to
You
learn
do
something,
realize,
type in the
Captain,
letters
that
of the
going
word
to
you're
Planet
looking for,
Styx
and it'll
is
show
all
you
but
options
guaranteeing
of what
ourselves
you-
a court
of
martial.
what you're- or at least options of what the computer thinks you're looking for.
They can honestly probably train them on the ship's computers.
Yep,
They could probably
worst case
still learn.
scenario, we'll all be in a labor camp for the rest of
Can you
our
imagine?
lives.
It's like
but
similar to
too
that
late
one
to turn
Ninja
back
Turtles
now.
movie where they went back in time, and those samurai came to the
Whoa!
future.
Okay. They just talked about straight up concentration camps inside a rated T video game.
Oh god! Why did I never realize this before? I played this before. How did I not
I mean,
realize
I
this?
guess labor camps and concentration camps were different things, but still.
All the bad luck in the world, I get stuck with you for a commanding officer.
Hey, how you love me?
You two are totally boning in the ship's exhaust ports. Shut up.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
100%.
You don't have to apologize.
Why are we using
I may
exhaust
have a
ports when we
ton
have
of
our own
bad
rooms?
luck, but
Shut
that
up, the
doesn't
views
mean
make
I'm
it more
reluctant to
intense.
visit Planet Styx.
The views make it more intense.
Views make it more intense.
I'll follow
Wait, are they
wherever you
pumping
go,
ecstasy for this
Captain.
thing?
Just
Trying to kiss
try
me,
not to
asshole.
lead me astray, all right?
She seems like she's the dom in that relationship.
Yeah.
100%. He
What
is
is
totally
Planet
sus. You
Styx
can't say
anyway?
that he's not.
It's a planet, just like Earth or Rogue.
We stumbled upon
It's
it
a
during
rock
an
made
earlier
of
deep space
it's a-
exploration
It's
mission.
a space rock.
They say that Planet Styx was home to a vastly advanced civilization long before we humans even made it into space.
why do
Actually,
they
I
have
know
work
next
camps?
to nothing about them.
And that's where that time thing is?
Wait, so they just
The
have
time
time
gate.
machines?
We'll use it to visit
Yeah.
Rogue in the past.
Wait, okay. So, they're going to a planet with a species that may or may not want to go to war with them to find a time gate to visit their planet in the past to find Patient Zero, who was probably on another planet at the time.
No,
to
they're
kill
going.
their friend who may or may not be dead. And the rest of the species. Am I right on this?
Well, technically, Planet Styx is abandoned, so.
The past?
Oh,
You fuckers
so
of
if
time
we go
travel?
back in time, we can retrieve the blood of Asmodeus. Then we can make the medicine we need, right?
I'm assuming this guy's the demon
In
lord
so
of this
many
game.
words, yes.
Asmodeus. Nah, bro. He's the fucking waitress at Starbucks.
He's just a guy who works at Space Starbucks and they don't
He'd be
know
like,
it.
"Hey, I'm your waiter, Asmodeus. Do what you want to get."
He's just a dude who works at Space
We
Starbucks
still
the entire
haven't fully
time.
unraveled how the time gate works. It's
Man, we
too
really need to
dangerous
check
to
our
mess
hiring.
with, so it's been
We
made
really need to check
strictly
who we
off
hire.
limits.
We've been hiring demon lords as of late, and we don't know why.
Dude, that'd be a really funny anime. Demon Lord works at Starbucks. You know,
Here's the
that'd
thing.
just be-
Here's
that'd
the
just be
thing. Here's the thing.
part-timers, though.
Here's the thing. You say that, but there is an anime
We'll
equivalent.
be within orbiting range of Planet Styx
I know there
shortly.
is. It's Devil Works at McDonald's or whatever that show was called.
No, not that. It's another one where the demon king or the son or the daughter of the demon king works in a grocery store.
Wait, what? Dude, I'm a retail worker. How did I know about this? I'm a grocery worker by trade. How did I fucking know about this?
Comment section. Comment
where are you
section.
hiding this information from, you bastard? Now?
Comment section in the VOD channel. Tell them what the anime is so we can watch this. We can watch it on Discord together, bro. It's amazing.
I need to find this now. I'm gonna look this up later. Can we
According to the
save now?
Lazonian
Is it
emissaries, a
over yet?
mysterious
I
third
need to go to
party
bed.
obtained the virus en route.
Apparently,
Now
it all
interrupting
happened
your video
several
game to
hundred
bring you
years
a scene
ago.
from fucking Stargate.
That it did. The level of technology they have must outclass anything we could even imagine.
Now this is a Stargate reference. Oh my, this is a Stargate reference. Holy shit. Those portals can bring you back in
Assuming,
time and it was
of
on a
course,
desert
the gate
planet.
will let us through in the first place.
The amount of sci-fi they're referencing in this game is incredible.
I'm guessing a lot of sci-fi, like Star Trek is the most. Star Trek is probably the most well-known influence, but like there's probably a.
both Star Trek and Stargate here. They were both
O
massive shows in
guardian
the 90s.
of the Time Gate, please lend an ear to our humble request. We seek your guidance to the world of 300 years past.
Don't press A yet.
We wish to visit Roke, as it was in olden times.
We bring an offering of a pumpkin spice latte.
Star Ocean Starbucks.
we bring space bucks.
We bring space bucks.
I'm not gonna shut up about that now. That's
Bro,
brilliant.
I should name that the VOD. The Wild West, Final Fantasy in Texas, and Star Ocean with Starbucks. And Space Starbucks.
We also bring pumpkin spice scones. We don't know which one you prefer. we also.
Your request has been granted.
I love coffee.
Open the gate to the past.
We did it.
You can see him with a fucking Starbucks in his hand.
We need to leave our weapons and communicators here before we enter. If you bring them along, you'll bounce off the gate.
It is Stargate. Holy shit!
Well,
it
here
is.
we go. I hope that we're not making a mistake by entering the gate, because once we go inside, there's no turning back.
They said there's no turning back, but they're expected to come back with a cure.
Just hang
And how would they bring the cure through the gate if they can't bring their communicators with them?
I don't know. God, this animation is.
Story than actual combat.
God, this animation goes stupid, bro. This animation is great.
I'll wait for you.
Someone loves you.
Oh, no
She
shit.
just fucking eats ass on the stairs.
Fucking. She does.
I was kidding. Holy crap, I was kidding.
Erotic.
Are you sure you're all right?
Just smashes
We
his
must
face
hurry, the
against the
gate is
stone. Why do I feel like they're gonna get teleported to a completely different spot?
Gone. Reduced to atoms.
They just come out as a Starbucks drink. Wait a
Are
minute.
you all right, Ilya?
So if they can't reveal themselves to anyone, wouldn't going back in time technically violate the treaty
yeah,
because they're
I'm
still
fine.
revealing themselves to people?
I'm guessing this is before the treaty even existed, because they did say that the disease existed before they went to space.
Where's everyone else?
I mean, I guess the people 300 years ago would see them as just gods.
I don't see them anywhere. They
Can you
should be
imagine?
around here.
There's a fucking mirror of a prophecy, and it's just Roddick being the chosen one, like his descendant.
I would not put it past this game.
Maybe.
It'll be like
Then
there's
again,
a prophecy
we
said that
tripping back there
that
threw
a
off our
soldier in
timing
the
pretty
future
badly.
would
There's a
stop
chance we're a
Demon
good
King,
distance away
when
from
it's
each
just
other.
fucking Roddick coming from the future into the past.
Well, we
Wait,
picked a
so
good
the
place to
Demon
appear.
King's on this planet
Let's go
or the
look
one
for
they
him in this
blew up?
village
I'm
first.
very confused.
On this planet, I'm guessing.
But the virus was inside the planet they blew up.
Hang on. I just realized this outfit probably isn't going to work here.
This is
You're
really
right.
confusing. The
You'd
demon
stick
was
out
in the
like a
planet.
sore thumb.
The virus is in the planet they blew up. So this is really confusing.
I'll go look around.
Why don't you wait here? I'll go find something for you.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
Sorry
It
for
makes
the
no
trouble.
sense.
But
Yeah.
imagine what the captain must be going through.
So how does going back in time to planet
Well,
Rourke even work unless
good
they're going
luck
to find
then.
transport off planet Rourke to go to the other planet to actually find the virus in Patient Zero?
That's probably how they're gonna do it. They're probably gonna find a way to warp back through plot armor.
Damn you, JRPGs. I love and hate you at the same time. Also, we're playing this on hard mode, right?
I don't think there is a difficulty. From what I know, there are a lot of difficulty spikes. So does that count?
I guess so. You found Starbucks.
I like how gear from here is. Do you see any clothes for young women on sale? Present for your girlfriend? No, I just. Something normal would be fine.
Just pulls
Well, how
out
about this?
lingerie.
It's got kind of an adventurous flair to it, but I say it's normal enough. I guess that'll work. That's 10-fold. He's acting weird, but oh well, or never mind.
Never. The choices matter.
I don't think so, but
But he's acting weird. Huh. This is our second longest stream ever at 3 hours and 30 minutes. Our longest being this part
I've got
2
your
of
clothes.
Goodbye Volcano High.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Wait, wouldn't it have a
I'm
tail hole
peeking now.
where wouldn't they be able to notice she's not them, but because she doesn't have a tail?
I'm guessing it's because like they say like she's hiding it under her clothes.
Sorry to complain, but this is way too loose on me. I don't think it'll even cover my chest. Well, I'll just go like this then.
Wait, they're the same clothes.
Are you sure?
No, she didn't. She didn't put on the clothes that we gave her because she realized it. So she just changed back into her old ones.
Well, there's nothing else I can do. I can't change back into what I had on earlier. Anyway, let's hurry. We need to stock up on supplies and rendezvous with the captain.
I'm not really sure what just happened here.
They'll probably just assume she's from out of town. Let's just assume that.
I am from the Kingdom of Avalor.
The Kingdom of Avalor.
No relation to Disney.
The 10 ring, where there is 7 princesses of light and 13 heralds of darkness.
And the end of days will be heralded in by the 8th. And the SCP Foundation will rule them all.
Shut the fuck up. Let's see, we're just
Alright,
saved.
you
Oh, wait.
saved? Okay. It sounds like a good stopping point.
Oh wait, god damn it!
No!
I forgot about this!
I love this game, we're gonna be stuck on it all night.
Oh, thank god. Oh. Saving in the overworld.
Save. Dude, this reminds me when I was playing P5 on stream and I wanted to stop so bad, but there was no save point. I was screaming bloody murder.
Alright.
No.
Alright, chat. If you guys want to see more, go ahead and give us a follow, and those are part of the VOD channel. Like and subscribe, and give us a comment, and maybe even send it to your parents. You know, make your parents watch our curse shit. So, hope you guys enjoyed.
And respond to some of my dumb questions in the comments if you're on YouTube. I'm curious to see your responses.
Alright, see you guys.